It is the 41st millennium. Mankind battles for survival across the universe, besieged on all fronts by the heretic, the mutant, and the alien. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. One faction of Space Marines stands amidst the chaos, the mightiest of the Emperor's warriors, and a beacon of light in the darkness. This legion, the 9th Legion of Adeptus Astartes, the Blood Angels.
Andrew to get a better thing than the stock footage, you know.
Hello! Welcome. It's been a little while. Everything's got messed up because Andrew's got a new scene for the Plastic Krak Heads. We've got Colin from Krak Heads here tonight. Colin is bringing the heretics.
Yeah, we're back, baby.
The filthy heretics. They're back. I was going to say, so Death Guard have a brand new rule. Is that right?
Well, we've got 3.
You get to choose one, don't you?
Yes, but there's one I'm choosing because it's just wonderful against things like Blood Angels, you know.
Perfect. So how confident are you?
Medium.
Medium?
Medium. The aggressor apothecary biologist thing is horrendous, so I'm going to have to do a bit of screening, I think.
Okay.
You've dropped your tanks, which is nice to see. I did take some anti-tank with me just in case you got a bit excited and took loads of tanks again, but lots of infantry. Now, Death Guard love infantry.
I know, and you're still -1 toughness as well in infantry.
Oh yeah.
-1 toughness within contagion. What else does contagion do?
-1 weapon skill and -1 ballistic.
That's what you're taking.
Yeah.
So -1 toughness, -1 weapon skill, -1 ballistic skill. Anything else?
Oh, there's loads of stuff, but that's the gist of it, yeah.
That's the aura. That's the buff. Though,
yeah,
right?
that's the change. Was the new contagion.
Is it still like 3, 6, 9, and then 9 for the rest of the battle, or is it?
It is 3, 6, 9. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Although Mortarian has an ability that he can boost it by 3 inches if I pick it, which I won't because it's like his worst ability.
Okay. But, I mean, I guess it could be.
But there's all sorts of janky shit.
Cool.
Sorry.
Oh, we've demonetized. Right, we need 10 gifted subs tonight because 1 minute in we were swearing and demonetized the screen. And we're very good at that, to be fair.
That's it. They wouldn't notice. They wouldn't notice.
I demonetized my stream the other, like literally the same thing, like, within the first minute.
I honestly don't think they'll understand the Scottish accent, so I think we'll get away with it.
Okay.
So what are we doing today then, mission-wise again?
Right, well hold on, I need to know what the hell you've got.
Oh, well, we've got all sorts of stuff to do. So we have got Mortarion.
Yeah.
He isn't what he once was,
Okay.
but he's also slightly more than he was in a degree as well.
Okay.
He's not as dangerous in combat, but his synergy with the list means he is an auto-include for every list.
Is he still like 18 wounds toughness?
Toughness 12, 15 wounds, 4
Okay.
up in band, 5 up feel no pain.
So he still has all that. No -1 damage anymore.
No -1 damage, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's all gone.
Still toughness
Army
12.
wise.
Toughness 12 is nice.
He's still quite hard to get rid of.
Can you use that demonic invulnerability on him to reroll 1s to save, or is that just a
No,
chaos
that's
thing?
just the demons. But what I can do is make him -1 to hit.
Alright, okay. Is
With,
that
I can give him Cloud of Flies for a CP.
okay.
So give him a nice bit of -1 to hit. But it's not a big thing with him. He's got all sorts of abilities that stack up. Like you can pick from one of 3. I think it's in the start of the battle round.
Mm-hmm.
The Host of Plagues. So I can give everyone within 6 inches of him cover.
Yep.
I can give everyone within 6 inches of him reroll wounds of 1.
Yep.
Or I can add 3 inches to their contagion within 12 inches.
Okay.
Now, he also has a rule called Ward of the Death Guard, which is a really interesting one. While any Death Guard unit is within 6 inches of him,
Yep.
they can ignore any or all modifiers to their characteristics.
Okay, interesting.
So, when it comes to things like saving throws, anything but saving throws.
Okay.
So, it comes to anything like -1 to hit, like Pop Smoke, we don't care. It does nothing.
Okay.
And that also it works so well with Plague Burst Crawlers, because you know how you've got
Hold on,
indirect
-1
fire.
to... They can ignore to their characteristics. Is characteristics different from -1 to hit?
No. This has all been run through the Disgusting We're Resilient podcast, DTM.
Okay.
The only thing that is not affected are saving throws.
Okay.
And that's it. But everything else, I just ignore it.
Okay.
So, like for indirect fire, it means nothing to me for the -1 to hit. I just fire, and I can give a guy's +1 to hit, and ignore cover and all sorts of shit. There's so much going on, it's ridiculous, right? But,
Okay.
So then we've got Typhus, who has the Destroyer Hive. He makes a squad -1 to hit in combat.
This is Typhus.
Up there.
Yeah.
Now, that stacks with the contagion. So anyone in combat with that unit is -2 to hit.
Yeah, and it's just a unit in combat with him, yes?
With the Death Stride in him, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to go with them.
Okay,
He also,
so this is why I think Thunderhammers are useless now. Into that squad, Thunderhammers would hit on 6s.
Yes. Yes, they would.
Oh, okay.
It's really quite nasty.
It's quite...
He also has the Destroyer Hive, which is I can pick someone within 18 inches on a roll of dice. On a 1, I take D3 mortal wounds. On a 2 to 5, you take D6 mortal wounds. And on a 6, you take D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Nice.
I just
And
pick
is that
someone.
every turn?
And I can ignore lone operative for it because it's not a shooting attack. So if you get any lone operatives out there, which I don't think you do,
No, I'm not a lone operative
But,
guy.
you know, like those filthy Harlequin Solitators, just
Yeah.
like, dead.
Okay.
Which is a glorious thing. The Death Shroud, who he's with, have a rule that if you're stronger than them in combat, you're -1 to wound,
Okay.
which is just very pleasant. They have some really nasty anti-infantry weapons. All their plague sprayers are anti-infantry 4+, so it's 4d6 auto hits of wounding on a 4-up, regardless of what your toughness is for infantry. So big aggressors, toughness 6, we don't care.
Okay.
This
This is why I've been running armor every week. Now I'm second guessing, but I
those
to try
aggressors are
something-
terrifying.
want to try something different.
Yeah.
Fine, cool.
We have a Ward of Virulence, who has a special ability that if he can see one of your units, it means that the Plague Burst Crawlers get +1 to hit
Okay.
and ignore cover.
Okay.
So we got a lot of bonuses to the Plague Burst Crawlers.
Wow.
I was tempted to take 3, but I wanted a bit of like variety in my list, you know what I mean? Instead of just going mono Plague Burst Crawlers everywhere. We've got a Rhino, just a Rhino. It's got a combi weapon, a Havoc launcher, and a Plague Bolter. Then we've got 2 squads of 7 Plague Marines. Each
Yep.
of them has a champion with a plasma gun and a heavy plague weapon, or
Okay.
bubotic weapon. Heavy bubotic weapon, I think.
Okay.
It's got 2 heavy bubotic weapons on the infantry units, 2 bubotic weapons, a plague sprayer, and a blight launcher.
Okay.
One of the squads is led by the Tallyman.
Yep.
The other squad is led by the Biologist Putrefier and the Foul Blight Spawn.
Okay.
So I can put 2 Virions in the same squad, right? Now, the Foul Blight Spawn means I fight first.
Yep.
The Biologist Putrefier gives me lethal hits on a 5-up,
Nice.
much like some aggressors that
Yep.
I am aware of.
Yep.
But he also allows me to use the grenade strat for free, which means that I can actually get the squad, throw a grenade, and then he can do this stratagem immediately afterwards and throw another grenade. So that's like 6 4-ups of mortal wounds plus another 6 4-ups of mortal wounds. And can I clarify this for you? The grenade thing is a strat, so the unit can fire as well, can't it?
Yeah, you have to use the grenades before the units fire because the stratagem for grenades basically says a unit
That hasn't fired, yes, you use it
that's
first,
eligible to
and then the
fire.
Biologist Putrefier uses it, and then the squad fires.
That's pretty good. How
Yeah.
does the Biologist Putrefier has that thing where you can use the same strat for 0 CP or something?
Yes,
Is that what it is?
it's part of his data sheet. So they're a really nasty little squad. The Tallyman just gives +1 to hit and his usual Tallyman shenanigans. Unfortunately restricted to my own command phase only now. But I roll a 7-up, I get a CP basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some real problems dealing with this. I feel like.
It's a fucking fun. Well, there goes again. it's a very fun list. We've got 10 cultists because they have the scout move,
Yeah, sure.
and we've got 3 squads of nerdlings,
Yeah.
3-man squads.
They still infiltrate and all that nonsense.
They infiltrate and they have a 6-inch aura of -1 to hit in melee.
Yeah. So there's a lot. and do the Nurglings give off your contagion?
No,
or
they
'Cause
don't.
They're
They
allied
don't.
demons. Are
But yeah, but they can.
Are they the only thing that doesn't give off contagion then?
Correct. Everything else gives off the contagion.
Wow, interesting.
So there's
So
a
why
lot-
were Death Guard so shit before? Just because you were too slow or what?
Well, no, their lack of any kind of like they're much stronger now that you're -1 to hit and -1 to attack in combat and -1 to hit and shooting. So it makes all the difference in the world, really. Are they a top tier list at the moment? No, not yet. Are
Okay.
they lots of fun and really nasty in the right hands? Yeah, I'd say so.
What's the contagion you're using? What's that -1 to ballistic, -1 to hit cold again?
I have no idea because my data cards haven't been updated, but it's it will be, if I find my phone, I'll soon tell you. Yeah, they're not an upper tier army, but they're a fun army, Reziel.
Okay, I think I'm going to struggle with this, honestly.
And they're just so good against infantry, really. That's what I love about them. Right, if I go reference and we take take the repulsive off. I was looking that up before I came. Let's see.
I was going to say, Colin's been doing his research. I'm just winging it.
I was trying to figure something out if you could do something, but I don't think you can.
If you get 2 seconds tonight, guys, please hit a like on the stream. We do appreciate it. There is a bet open if anyone wants to.
Skull Squirm Blight. That's what we're doing.
On the game.
Oh, and I still get my sticky objectives.
Margot came in as a member tonight. Margot, thank you so much for that. You get sticky objectives from what? Everything?
Everything.
Oh, lovely.
Except the Nurglings. Okay,
so we're playing Hammer and Anvil, which you can see the board, maybe. You can see the board. In this mission, we're playing Secret Intel. So each time a player draws a secondary mission card, that player can draw 1 additional secondary mission card and then discard one of their active secondary mission cards. What happens if you run out of secondary missions? Or there's enough that you would never run out. Yeah, I think there must be 15 or 14. So I think there must be enough that you never run out. I have a feeling there's 15 or 14. Maybe it's 15. 16, so you never run out, that's fine. And then Scorched Earth.
Oh, but is that only in the first turn though, by the way?
No, I think it was every turn you could do it.
I thought it was only turn 1.
In this mission, in each player's command phase, the first time that player draws the secondary mission card.
Oh, that phase? Oh, wow.
They can draw 1 additional.
Oh, that's really interesting.
So you should be getting good points on secondaries unless you choose to go fixed.
No.
Alright, and then we're playing Scorched Earth, which is at the end of each command phase, the players whose turn it is scores 5 EP for each objective they control, up to 10 per turn. But the player can... where is it? They can destroy them.
Yes, from turn 2 onwards, you've got to walk onto the objective, and in your next command phase it can be raised.
From the second battle round in each player's shooting phase, the player whose turn it is can select 1 unit from the army that is not battle shocked, is eligible to shoot. Until the end of that turn, it's not eligible to shoot or declare charge. At the start of its controlling phase, if it's still within 1 inch of the objective marker, so not on the objective, 1 inch of the actual marker in the middle, then it's burned.
Burn, baby, burn. And you get 5 points, and 10 if you burn your...
But you only burn it if you control it. So if that enemy object got away from you, you would lose that ability. Okay, cool.
It's an interesting one.
Alright. Hello, Simple Jack. Thanks for betting on the game. You could use Terminators to... Terminators would actually be really good into that Death Guard because all the vehicles, the Terminators have that ability where they can't be negatively modified.
Oh, they got it too, do they?
Space Marine Terminators have an ability that's like nothing can ever modify. It's called Fury the First. Nothing can ever modify their ballistic or weapon skill negatively.
Oh, that's really cool.
So this would actually be a good matchup for Terminators.
So that'd be a hard counter against Death Guard. Well, I suppose if you were up against First Company. Does that work in saving throws?
No, it's just for hits. It's just for BS and WS.
Yeah, I just have to take a different contagion if that was the case, I guess.
Yeah, so if you had a lot of Terminators, that would be good. So I have 2 Vindicator tanks, a Ballistus Dreadnought, and a Repulsor, which is only 900 points of armour. Which is down from about 1600 points of armour. Which now that I look at your list, I think maybe my 1600 points of armour list would have been better, but hey, I'm trying out some other stuff.
I don't know. The tanks I've found from the Brewhammer tournament weren't...
There's things that counter tanks. AdMech have those robots, and they have like anti-vehicle 4-up.
The Necron stuff is horrific against tanks. Is it the Locust Destroyers, wherever they are, flat 6 damage?
Yeah, so I think there's probably some scope in... This is only 900 points of tanks. Honestly, I felt like I could have had a few more, but I thought I wanted to keep it... I was aiming for 1,000 points. It came in at 900. I stopped it there. I actually wanted to get a second Death Company in here, but I didn't manage to fit it. So I've got 1 Death Company, all Power Fists, Infernal Pistols, the Chaplain, Incursors, Heavy Intercessors, Regular Intercessors, 6 Aggressors with the Biologist and the Gravis Captain.
We've both got a Biologist.
The Librarian Dreadnought, and then 3 Centurions, 3 Blade Guard. And the Centurions and the Blade Guard will start in the Impulsor. So, Yeah, as far as reserves go, I think I'll put my 5 Death Company with the Chaplain
That's a good point,
in
actually.
reserve, and I think I will put my
What to do here actually for reserves? I think I'm going to
put my Assault Intercessors in reserve as well.
I think I'm going to put the Mythic Blight Haulers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no, sorry, it's regular Intercessors.
Seven.
Oh, do you know what? I'll put the. That's it. I'm just going to put the Death Company in reserve.
Aye, I'm going to put the Mythic Blight Haulers in reserve, the both squads of Terminators with their characters, and one Nurgling base. One Nurgling squad, sorry.
Okay.
I think that would be the best bet.
I did very almost take Infiltrators, and I dropped them at the last minute.
Oh, I saw you had no Infiltrators, I was very pleased.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll.
I absolutely hate Infiltrators, they just ruin my day.
Do you know, I kind of want to play a few. Well, I kind of want to play a few more games with less armor. I feel like I might end up going back to more armor. I also want to play a few more games without Infiltrators. I feel like I may end up going back to them as well, just for like the matchup we have against when we were playing against your Chaos Demons, and you're just getting to deep strike 6 inches away from me. It's not great.
Oh, you played the old version of that list. The new version of it is so anti-armor, it's unbelievable. It had 2 Bloodthirsters, Shalaxi, Bellicor, all dropping into you in one turn. So that's like 4 dead vehicles instantly.
I was going to say, and you beat Andrew with that, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every time. You know.
Okay. I just realised on the little camera our heads are cut off, so I'll fix that. And
Heads
then
are
I
cut
guess
off?
on this little camera here. It's fine.
What little camera?
Uh,
Oh, the one. This one.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Blue the Magician, absolutely, mate. Infiltrators are just so good.
Yeah, I mean, they were in my list up until last minute. I decided to take a unit that gives sticky objectives.
Is that the Incursors?
The regular intercessors.
Oh, they
give
do sticky.
Yeah, because then I thought I could sticky them and then just teleport them around the board.
What's the special rule for the Incursors?
5-inch scout move, and then they have the mine, which lets them. You can use the mine offensively now. So when you charge, it's D3 mortals, or
nice.
against vehicles, it's 2 D3 mortals. And if they shoot anything, everything else that shoots them gets +1 to hit.
Got you. That's the one I was wondering about.
So one guy makes a shot on one of your Mortarion, and then my whole army will take +1 to hit against Mortarion.
Yeah, and you've got the absolute filth that is Oath of Moment.
Yeah, because we're Marines and we're awesome.
Well, not for long. You'll have a slightly less. You'll have to take one of the vast range of Space Marine lieutenants, I imagine, to benefit from
I was
such a
going to
thing.
say, I'm probably going to end up taking something stupid like. Well, I mean, I think Eradicate, because the changes they're making are going to make Melta strength 10 in that Firestorm detachment, right?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's quite powerful.
So 3 Eradicators are not very big. Like, it's just 3 guys. It's not a big footprint.
No.
I could just teleport them around every turn with my Librarian Dreadnought.
Total destruction.
And if I shoot the same target, it's like 8 Melta shots. I can Oath a Moment, so I can reroll all the hits. Oh, Eradicator's getting to reroll all their hits anyway.
Yeah, if you
and
do
now
that,
it'll be strength 10, so against anything toughness 10 or less,
That's pretty powerful.
I get to reroll all my wounds and I get to reroll all my damage.
The ability, I noticed the Librarian ability, it's not even a strat, it's just an ability. So it doesn't matter if you use Battle Shock then, does it?
No.
No, that's what I thought. I was taking a wee look to see if I could Battle Shock
See if
the
you can mess
aggressors.
with me. Okay. Alright, do you want to roll and see who's
Sure.
attacker or defender? I guess attacker's on that side, defender's over here.
Sure.
Based on the cards.
Does it 1? Does it 6?
6.
Your choice?
It's symmetrical.
Yeah.
I'll just take this side then.
Sure.
I don't mind putting it first.
So that means you're the defender then?
I am indeed the defender. Tell me the las cannons on the
Oh, the entropy cannons.
entropy cannons. Yeah, what's the profile on entropy cannons these days?
1 shot each, strength 10, AP -3, D6 +1, I believe.
+1. Okay, so they nerfed them a little bit because they used
They're
to be D3.
they're nowhere near what they used to
They
be.
used to be D3 +3, didn't they?
Yeah, they're nowhere near as good as they used to be, but their plague mortars are
Much
vastly
better.
superior.
Oh, are they? What's this profile of the mortars?
They are D6 +3 attacks,
D6
which used to be D6.
Okay, so round 6.
Hitting on 3s, strength 8, only AP -1, but 2 damage. But they do a thing called spore waste shockwaves, which means that you've got to take a battle shock test immediately.
Okay.
Which Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it can be quite useful, but there's a lot of mortar shots that you can get off.
Okay.
And with the synergies with Mortarion for rerolling the ones to wound, and the Word of Virulence for
Are
plus one to
entropy
hit.
cannons plague weapons, or is plague weapons a...
Plague weapons do not exist anymore.
They don't exist anymore, okay.
Basically, my whole army has lethal hits though.
Okay, so similar.
Basically, most of it.
Jared, good evening, hello, Surf Song. Yeah, we're going to get oaths. We're going to keep oaths, we're just going to lose the reroll to wound.
Right, so you've got that there. Well, we'll start off with the easy stuff to do.
Miles says Andrew didn't set up the train. Was there a problem with the train last night? Was there, Miles?
Yeah. Yes,
Who won between you and Andrew, Miles, by the way?
Do you think?
Miles.
Yes. Alright, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Just a little nerdling squad out there, I think. Seems like a good place for them to be.
Right, squad of aggressors, captain, biologists. They'll be very brave. I actually need to go and quickly check the ruling. Do I need line of sight, or can I teleport them from out with line of sight?
The Librarian Dread?
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually.
Because I haven't used the Librarian... I don't know if I've used the Librarian Dread this edition yet. I used him once, and I think he got killed in the very first turn.
Did you?
Yeah, I think he just got shot off the table, basically.
Damn.
I never used him again. Let me check. Alright, it's on you.
Okay, I think what we'll do then is we will take a wee squad of Nurglings. And we'll just pop them out here.
Librarian Dreadnought. Help if I could spell Dreadnought.
That'll be nice.
Abilities. Once per turn at the end of movement phase, 1 second from your army this ability. If it does roll a... Yeah. Select one friendly adeptus start at window with 12. Yes, I don't even need to see them actually. They just need to be within 12 of me.
Excellent.
That's
That's a very strong ability, though.
That's the sort of thing we like, isn't it? Okay. Intercessors here.
Okay, I think we'll put. Let me see. Yeah, I think the Tallyman and his little squad here. They come down this neck of the woods. It'll probably be sensible.
I'm going to have to remember, there's a bunch of units that I haven't played, so chances of me remembering or forgetting something seem pretty high.
Ah, it's easy done. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Just not on there, so that's perfect. There's a little look there. There's a wee backpack sticking out. I've played Andrew too many times, so there's like,
oh, yeah.
I can see a hose sticking out now. Like, fuck's sake, Andrew. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay, Ballistus Dreadnought. Oh, are we playing the windows on the first floor blocked or not?
No. No, I think they're all open now after the balanced data set.
Okay.
I believe. That's what was rolled.
No, I just wanted to check what we're playing. I'm happy to go either way, but
Cool.
I just need to know.
Mortarion. Pop him in there.
Just means you have to be behind the footprint. Librarian Dreadnought here.
Plague Burst Crawler here. Oh, would that be better? Ah, it'd be better that way round.
Right, heavy intercessors.
European so far to the
What's that?
Happy Death Card do. Love it.
Hold on 1 second, let me just check that. I want to see how far away we are from this. 9. That's okay. No, I'm just going to put them in here.
Sure.
Screw it.
Okay, got the second plate burst crawler. I think I'm going to pop him just about there as well. In fact, what have you got firepower wise? You've got a dread up there that could take me out. Vindicator's too short a range. Yeah, that'll do just about. Actually, hold on. Let's have a look at you.
Zardox hopes that we get a librarian-sized Brutalis Dreadnought. Yeah, they're definitely getting people off the old dreads. If the sound is jumpy, I don't know if there's much we can do. The internet in this office or the Wi-Fi has been terrible for
The sound was okay yesterday.
a few weeks.
If it's somebody upstairs working,
Oh, is there someone upstairs?
probably. The others go kicking off.
I was going to say also the air conditioning in this building really, you hear it on the sound. There's nothing we can do. We can either sit here and die in the heat or put the air conditioning on. Alright, squad of incursors.
You need to chase away your employees, mate. I know Andrew does.
What, when they're disturbing the streaming?
He just doesn't get out.
Good luck. Thank you so much. It's going to be tough. I think this is going to be a tough game for the Blood Angel. I can't decide if I'm going to be able to make it tough for you. I think maybe.
I think it'll be a tough game. I think it will. It usually is. I feel a bit dirty using Brett's cultists, he made me. I did have my own partially painted ones, but not completely painted, so Brett was like, I'll just use my cultists, and I felt like I had to.
Okay.
Even though they're corn cultists, I feel, disgusted. There we go.
Okay. Vindicator. Here.
Sure. And that's Rhino, and then I'm done.
What's in the Rhino, by the way?
The 7 plate greens, the 12 white spawn, and the Bible just putrefier.
Okay. The Foul Blight Spawn is fight last. Is that right?
Yeah, he's fight first.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry. And the
Bible just is 3 grenades, strat, lethal hits, and 5 ups.
And does he still have that crazy strength 7 flamethrower or no? Or is that
Oh,
something
the
else?
12 white spawn does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is
just as good.
it's just-
Except I don't get to reroll the number of hits.
Okay, so how many shots is it again?
D6, I think.
D6 at strength 7 minus 2 damage, is that
I
right?
believe that is what he's at now. Yes. Anti-infantry 2+.
Oh shit, he made it way better.
Yeah, he would just liquefies whatever he fires at.
Holy crap, so why were Death Guard on a 30% win rate? Because I didn't.
They're just not that. They were expensive, right?
They're too expensive.
They were so expensive. The points cost were.
And your Terminators move 4 inches, is that
Yeah,
right?
they're so slow.
Okay.
But they are also an absolute nightmare to get rid of.
Why can't you Prime subscribe to this channel? Good question. The reason is because most of my audience is on YouTube, and you can't. What's the reason? You can't monetize on Twitch unless you make all your content exclusive on Twitch for 24 hours.
I didn't even know what that was. So.
Yeah. It's people. I think if you buy Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription, so you can give it to another creator that you love. I can't take. I would love to take your money. Don't get me wrong. I love money. What movie's that? I can't think. I'm sure there's a movie when she's just like, I love money.
There is. I can't remember what it is.
But yeah, no, you can't do it. I appreciate the help for it, so thank you. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a lopsided deployment.
Well, I mean, I have kind of just deployed on one side of the board, so.
Yeah, within reason, me too, I guess. I don't like that bit of cover on that objective, that's the problem. I need line of sight on things. You've got Nurglings hiding in here.
Absolutely.
I don't have any indirect fire. I don't even think, if I had indirect fire, let's say I had a whirlwind or something like that, I actually don't think it's enough to threaten a squad of Nurglings.
The Nurglings are a pest.
Because they're 4 wounds each, aren't they?
Yeah.
And what's their regen stat again, or how do they?
No regen.
Oh, is it only because you get demons they can regen?
No, even Nurglings have never regen.
Oh, I thought they had something where like they regenerated wounds or something.
Maybe in.
Oh, maybe that
8th
was
or 9th or something. I don't think in 10th. No.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking the shadow.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Shadow of Chaos. But
you don't have that today?
yeah, if they pass a battle shock test, they can heal. But no, there's no Shadow, unfortunately.
Okay.
Death
Right, I
Guard
think this
don't
is.
qualify.
I'm not sure, but I think this is what I want to do. I'm not convinced, but that's what I'm doing. You got anything else to deploy? I'm done.
No, everything else is either in transport or is going to be coming along at a later point. Right, got 1 CP.
Alright.
Start. Is that a 1 or 6?
I don't know, I mean I can record the CP on the computer screen as well, so people can see it.
Alright, this could be very interesting. That rule the missions. Oh, sorry, which one are our secondary decks here? Have you got? Oh,
I've
yeah.
picked up mine, so you need
Perfect.
to shuffle your one. You've got some space over here if you want it, Colin.
Hey?
Space over there for you if you want it.
Not a bad shout.
Which contagion use figure is best against Blood Angels? It's surely the one that...
Absolutely the -1 weapon skill.
Yeah, -1 to ballistic skill and weapon skill.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, if I was against the new first company thing, I'd be using the -1 to their saves. Terminator soul saving and power armor saves. It's just glorious.
Oh, that's another... You get -1 to armor saves within contagion range.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is powerful.
James is in the chat.
Hey, James.
I was going to say... yeah, no, I think it was... Nurgling's definitely regened in one of our other games, but yeah, Beast of Nurgle fully regened.
Oh, yeah, they're an absolute nightmare. And they still have that ability, even if in a Death Guard army.
Yeah, I was going to say, James... if James is... Hey, James, I mean, if you want a game on a Saturday or something, just book a flight for Chicago.
Yeah, totally, man.
It won't take you that long to get here. We'll pick you up in the airport. Oh, James Gibbs here as well. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, you don't have quite as far to come, but yeah. Cool.
Right.
Alright, I definitely need to win this game because I've won 6 games in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's about time that came to an end, I think.
I was going to say, people get really upset about the parking garage list. No one wants to see the parking garage anymore.
No, it's just I think it's a big problem with tank. There's like all these massive tank things.
Yeah, I also think it's not going to win every game.
It's
That's why
really not. At the tournaments, the tank lists got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked.
Okay.
I mean, Andrew came like really low down.
Yeah, but
He's like
I was going to say Andrew usually comes pretty low down.
yeah, but even lower than me. I totally fucked up my last messed up my last game. So.
But Andrew goes. He goes hard for the first couple of games, and then if he gets like one tough game, he just capitulates after that. I feel like.
I don't know.
I don't know. He
No, Andrew, yeah, he gets disheartened very quickly.
yeah.
It's really good.
Alright, we see who goes first.
It is Blood Angels.
It's me with nothing to shoot at except cultists. Brilliant. No, I guess your cultists are dying.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it?
I'm probably gonna have to advance to get in range of them, though.
I think I'm quite happy
No.
going first this time, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go first, really. But I suppose I can kill all those cultists. Oh, pre-game move, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do my pre-game move as well.
I'll go first then.
Cultists, run! That's actually really funny.
Haven't played anything with a pre-game move for a little while, actually.
I'll put the back 1, 2... Yeah. Lovely. So we press forward. I'll force you to come forward if you're going to shoot my little dudes.
I'm coming forward anyway. I'm just
Oh, you're coming?
My plan in 10th edition is literally drive the toughness 12 repulsor onto the middle objective, wait for you to blow it up, and when you blow it up, the Centurions and Blade Guard will munch whatever blows it up.
I'm looking forward to seeing them try.
Okay. You not got PTSD from when they killed the Bloodthirster and made Bellicor run away in one turn?
I'm going to give you PTSD from typhus.
Okay, secondaries then. Let me draw a couple of cards. So the rule is I can draw one... No, I can't do this in the first turn, right? I've got cleanse, and I've got behind enemy lines. Well, I'm not... I'm probably not doing behind enemy lines in turn 1.
Yes, you can. You can There's no reason why you can't.
In this mission, each player's command phase, draw one additional secondary mission, then discard one.
Yep.
Interesting.
Well, you can just pull it out and... Oh, well, then, if you don't want to necessarily discard one, I suppose.
I mean, I can do behind enemy lines.
I have awoken.
Thank you so much for becoming a member, James. Oh, it's a super chat. What do you say?
Oh.
It's a big green box.
You boys need a beer. Don't attempt me. Unfortunately, my colleague at work is off, so I'm basically the entirety of my workforce, so I've got to behave myself.
I was going to say, I don't think I want to try and mess with you in your deployment zone in turn 1. I mean, I can. I could literally just teleport my sticky objective guys into your deployment zone and score it. I just can't decide if it's worth 95 points to throw the unit away.
This is it.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to...
Keep it or do another?
I mean, I probably can score it after turn 1 or something, though. So we'll hang on. We'll see. Alright. Cleanse, though, is just doing an
action on an objective for a unit that can shoot.
Yeah, so I'm probably just going to move those in cursor straight forward and cleanse. I think the only thing I'll be able to see... Oh, maybe I can get a line of sight here.
How range are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the question.
What's the range of their bolters?
Oh, they're not going to shoot them. No.
Right.
I was thinking my repulsor could shoot that. 36, 40 on the twin las cannon, 36 on the las. So 36 is there. Repulsor moves 10, right?
You can get there, alright. Maybe a bit touch and go, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, let's just measure 10 and that's where he's going. Yeah, pretty much the dice if you're happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's bang on.
Oh yeah, I'll get the front one for sure.
Aye, 36 for sure.
Okay, sorry, so then in that case, that'll be of the moment target. I'll reroll hits and wounds against your play first crawler.
Ooh.
Or do I win? Do you know what? We'll reroll hits and wounds against the cultists.
The cultists?
Just gonna get rid
As
of
bad
them.
as Andrew shooting the Nurglings.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Okay, these guys will move up 6 onto this objective, and they'll be. I'll just put the card next to them. They're gonna cleanse that objective. So that'll be 3 victory points at the end of my turn.
Sure.
Okay. Tank will move up 9. Do you know what? Maybe this was the wrong call. No, because I'd have to advance. Okay, this predator. This vindicator will advance. So we can go 12.
Jammed him.
I was gonna say we can go like 7 to there, maybe 3, and then like could it fit? Probably like that.
So funny.
These guys, it doesn't really matter. It's turn 1. You're not going to be deep. You got nothing that can turn 1 deep strike, can you?
No, not demons.
Perfect. This vindicator will advance as well. 13. He'll move 8. I'll I'm assuming the Librarian's Dreadnought's thing happens at the end of the movement phase.
I don't know, what does it say?
Once per turn at the end of the movement phase. So I think I'm just going to leave my intercessors where they are. The mortars in the Plague Burst Crawler still 36 inches, or are they different now?
48.
48. I take it you're heavy if you
Don't move. No, I can just get myself heavy with boil blight. It's a strap.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think what we'll do is just move them into cover. I mean, there's not much point in them staying out of cover. So you can go like 10 inches into cover. I know you can probably ignore cover, but
Yeah. If the Lord of Burial ones can see you, but he's not on the table at the moment. He'll turn up at some point.
okay. And then I'll pay. I won't pay anything. I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to cast my Wings of Sanguinius.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. Who's off and where are they going?
I think I'm moving the heavy intercessors.
Alright.
On a 2-up.
Oh, is it a psychic power?
Yes. Well, it's basically a psychic power, yeah.
Got ya.
Can you pass me one of those
Do not courses.
do not cross things?
I believe it's do not course.
What's it say there? Nowhere. Oh, is there? No, you don't. I don't think there's anywhere they can touch the objective.
No, that's why the nerd wings are there.
Perfect. Then they will hide themselves nicely in there. They'll grab that next turn. Shooting. I think I've got like one unit that can shoot.
Is that the pulsar?
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot the defensive array at the cultists.
What kind of firepower has it got?
An 18 shot strength 4 gun.
18 shot strength 4, sure.
Full hits and 1 rerolls on the cultists.
So they're probably toast. I don't think there's much point
And
in
then
trying
I'll
to save
put
them.
a las cannon and the twin las cannon into the nearest Plague Scholar.
Okay, well I'll put Cloud of Flies onto that Plague Burst Crawler to make it -1 to hit.
And that plus you what? Is command point?
1 CP.
Okay. Alright. 6, 10. $18. Alright, so hitting on 3s on the cultists.
Poor bastards.
Rerolling.
Do you need to? Hey. Strength 4, toughness 3, I believe, for a cultist. So
3s rerolling.
Now, they will get the benefit of cover, I believe.
Sure, there's no AP on this.
No AP, so these will be 5-ups. How many?
17.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more dice. Hold on, we're gonna get my green ones.
Okay. You can get green dice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, did you say?
17.
17, Jesus.
If these guys survive, it'll be a miracle.
Well, I mean, stranger things have happened.
Yep.
So, I think that's 16 of it here, so hold on, let me just see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17.
Yep, 5 ups then.
Come on, boyos! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 of them would have died. So they are deleted.
Alright, I mean, it's not a great first kill, but it's a kill.
It is a kill. It is a kill.
Alright, and then we've got. You said you made the Plague Burst Crawler -1 to hit.
Correct.
So we have.
Brett's addition to an army is just dead instantly.
A las talon, so hitting on 4s.
Are they 36 inches?
Yes. 1. Toughness of a Plague Burst Crawler.
Only 10.
Only 10, so 4 up. -3 from the last talon.
So that'll be
You still got 5 up in one?
1 up save, that'll be a 4 up because of cover. No, goes through.
Damage is
1.
If it is, I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to pay CP to re-roll that damage. It's 3 total.
3 total. I mean, it's objectively better.
Yeah, I mean, it was 200% of the one that I rolled.
How many wounds have these things got these days?
Like, where's Colin? I imagine 12. They used to have 12.
I don't think so. They're not quite as... Oh, they do. You're right. So he's down to
9. Alright, Twin Las Cannon.
Yes.
Hitting on a 4. No. That's it.
Oh.
I've got a Hunter Killer missile.
You going for it?
Yeah, -1 to hit. Hits.
Whoop.
3 up to wound.
Never works. Hunter Killers are just the most swingy things in the world, aren't they?
Yeah, that's fair enough. Do you know what though? I do know because both my Vindicators advanced. They have Hunter Killers as well, so that's it.
Okay.
That's literally turn 1. I'll take 3 victory points.
3 points. Is that for cleanse?
Cleanse.
Let's just pop a wee cleanse on here for you.
Oh, sorry. Move this guy to shoot. I'm going to shoot him as well.
Oh yeah, sure.
So he's going to shoot everything he's got at your rhino.
No problem. What's your behind enemy lines?
Yeah, behind enemy lines, but I'm holding on to that thing.
Yeah.
So I am 32 inches away, so I think that means both his guns are in range.
I believe so.
So the Ballistus Dreadnought has this cool rule where if you're above half wounds, I get to re-roll all my hits against you.
Nasty. What's he got? A twin las cannon and a missile launcher?
It's actually a Ballistus las cannon
Ooh.
and then a Ballistus Krak missile launcher. So the las cannon
is it different in any way?
Yeah, because a twin las cannon would only be 1 shot.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
So 2 shots.
2 shots on 3s. Get to re-roll this because you're above half wounds. So 2 hits. Strength 12.
Toughness 10, so 3s.
Your rhino's toughness 10, is it?
I believe so. So 1.
So 1 save.
-3.
-3.
So it'll be
You've got cover
5
there.
up.
Yeah.
Good.
And then the frag. Oh, sorry, the crack. 2 more shots. Re-rolling. I needed to check a rhino's toughness 10. It's definitely toughness 10.
I think so.
My rhinos are toughness 9.
I could be wrong. I mean, I'm toughness 9.
Okay.
It doesn't make any difference, does it?
No, it didn't. So 2 more saves this time at -2. So
So
minus
-1, so 4 ups.
4 up.
Both go through.
Damage is 9.
Ooh, Mr. Rhino is on 1 wound.
1 wound. Oof. I actually kind of like the Ballistus. I think it's okay.
I think that's quite cool, the fact you get to reroll the hits for it.
Only if you're above half strength.
So you can't do it now against the Rhino.
Yeah, each time this model makes an attack that targets a unit that is not below half strength, you can reroll the hits.
Got you.
So it's like...
No, that's quite a funky little deal. I do like him.
Yeah,
He's a lot better than a standard Dread, for sure.
well, I like him because he's strength 9... Sorry, when you charge, he's strength 7, so you get to roll 9 dice most of the time for tank shock as well.
That's
Where you
decent.
don't get to roll 9 dice with like your tanks when you tank shock. You're rolling like 6 or 8, so... yeah, I actually don't mind him at all. Okay, so that's it.
Okay, so...
So you give me my 3 points, yeah?
Yes, sorry.
And we both get a command point, so we both got up to 1.
Yep, the Rhino repairs itself up to 2 wounds.
Oh, nice.
Comedy thing. Okay, so missions. What the hell am I meant to be doing here? Let's find out.
Well, you can draw 3, right?
Yeah.
So tonight, 1 person bet on Death Guard to win, Colin.
Assassinate.
You've got someone on your camp.
Right, assassinate. I take it the librarian Brett isn't a character.
My characters are...
Literally, those 2 guys.
And then the chaplain that's off the board.
Okay. So then I get secure no man's land. If I control 2 or more objective markers in no man's land, 5 points. It's not going to be straightforward, to be perfectly honest.
No, that's not great.
Not straightforward, but I do have a plan. So I'm going to drop assassinate, and I'm going to take area denial. One of my units is wholly within 6 inches of the centre, and there are enemy units within 6 inches of the centre. I get 5 points. Well, that'll be very easy.
No, it won't be because... Oh, is it wholly within or within for enemy
Wholly.
units? Okay.
Yeah, wholly. So my Nurglings can just walk forward and do that. So that'll be lovely. So that's cheap. That's a cheap win.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a nice 5 points. Right, okay, so we've got no man's land, area denial. No man's land not being great. Okay, so anything I need to think about? Yeah, Tallyman. Does the Tallyman give me another CP? He does not.
What do you have to roll above for that?
7, I think.
7, okay.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to advance the Rhino. 12, 15.
Cool. You don't have any auras you need to give out in the command phase or anything like that? Or Mortarian or anything like that?
Oh! Yes. In fact, I should have done it at the very, very start.
You can do it now. Okay.
What I'll do, he'll just give everything around him reroll 1 to wound.
Reroll 1 to wound, okay. And that's like a 6-inch aura? Or is it a contagion based?
6-inch aura.
Okay.
Right, so the Rhino can just come out and park himself in that objective.
Miles asking who on earth would bet on you, Colin. I mean, it's a good question, Miles.
Everyone with sense. You know. My little nerd wings, I'll just dump it out then.
What's the OC value of an Nurgling?
0.
So you want to control that?
It doesn't. I don't need to control it for the thing, do I? I just need to be wholly within the middle, don't I? Yeah, just wholly within the middle. I don't need to actually control the objective.
Okay.
To get the points.
In that case, I'll spend 1 CP to do squad tactics.
Ooh, what's that?
Shenanigans is what it is. I'll roll a d6. I need like a 3 up probably.
4.
It's a 3. I can move the heavy intercessors 3 inches.
Oh, right, that's fine. Come to the Nurglings.
I don't think how many I need on the objective. 2 would do, maybe? Oh no, I'll keep the rest in cover.
Sure. Okay, entry cannons will be in range because you're in range of me, which is nice. So I think what we'll do, we'll just push these forward a little bit. I can kind of do what I want here. Pop your little face out a bit. And we'll go and just drive you around here. Make sure that we are still screening. We are. These plague marines here. What is the best thing to do with you just now? I'm actually kind of okay where they are. I can accept a trade. There's 9 from there. In fact, actually, do I really need to do that and move him out there? Why keep him there if that's still 36, is it? I think they're still 36 anyway. I better actually double check this. Yeah, hold on. I don't even know what the range of these weapons are. They might have completely changed it. They're only 24.
Oh, really? Entry cannons are 24 now? Oh, that's interesting.
It is.
Oh, come to mama.
So that means in order to actually get a hit onto you, I'd have to be out to there. Which means, yeah, I would have to basically, you know, I'm quite happy just to leave them there. Reverse them up a wee bit, allow you to push forward. It would probably be sensible-ish. That's an interesting one. I left one of them there, drove him forward. And I can still get the benefit of cover there. Ooh, risky business, I think, what I'm thinking of. Risky business. I think... Yeah, because you're just going to move... What have you got? A 34-inch effective kind of range here, right? From your Demolisher cannon.
Until I call Devastator Doctrine, then all my tanks can advance and charge. Advance and shoot. So,
yeah,
it's a 33-inch.
So we may as well bring the fight to you, for sure. So to there, so I can get a few shots off anyway.
Perfect.
This Plague Burst Crawler is just going to go and tuck himself back there. That should be, actually, let's pop him right in there so he cannot really be seen. He's fine where he is.
And your secondaries were secure no man's land and eerie.
Yes. Okay, that's going to be a bit tricky with your heavy intercessors, but I can shoot them. Okay.
Because one of them is within 3 inches of the middle now, you'll have to kill. Well,
all of them pretty much.
Well, only 2 of them. So the 2 that are on the objective will be within the middle. So you're gonna have to kill those 2.
Sure.
I mean, you're probably going to have to kill the whole squad because I'm going to lift off models that aren't on the objective, so I hold the objective and get points in my turn, I guess.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do then, I'll go into my shooting phase, and I think I'm going to play a stratagem on the... What's the best way to do this? I think I'll put it onto the front Plague Burst Crawler, because I can actually do this in multiple kind of things, so it's 1 CP for that.
Yeah, sure.
For Boil Blight, so it means that I can give it the heavy keyword. Well, it basically gives me the heavy ability and ignore covered ability. It's ignore cover that I'm kind of keen on, even though you move, you see.
I see, yeah, because I've got some guys in cover, sure.
Aye, so we'll start off with the mortar, and we'll fire that into your heavy intercessors.
Cool.
So that is d6 plus 3 attacks. For 4, sad times. Hitting on... This will be 4s at the moment. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. For sure. Strength 8, toughness.
Heavy intercessor 6.
6, so 3s. So 1 at -1.
So while this
No,
unit...
-1.
Okay, so I... -1, and you said ignore cover.
Yes.
Yes, so it would be a 4-up save. They have an interesting rule. It's while this unit is within range of an objective marker, each time a damage 1 is allocated to that model, add 1 to your marker.
Alright, they're damage 2.
Damage 2, so 4 up.
Good.
Fine.
And then entry cannons into your repulsor. Wait, even... Yeah, they are in range, I've measured it. These are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Yes. So 2 hits. That's a lethal hit.
Oh, cool. Strength 12. Toughness 12, sorry.
So 5 up.
Nope.
Nope, so 1 at -3, d6 plus 1.
So -2 because I'm in cover.
Nope, ignoring cover because of Boil Blight.
Cool. -3 with cover,
It's
that would
fine.
have been a save. No, without cover. He's only got a 3-up save.
Oh, really?
So
Alright.
It's -3, you said?
Yeah, d6 plus 1 for 4, 6, 5.
Yep. So down to 11.
And then it's the heavy slugger, 4 shots into him as well.
That would have been a save without ignore cover.
So 4 shots with heavy slugger. These are not lethal hits. 3 hits. These will be on.
You got 6, so one's.
No, these are not lethal hits.
Oh, no, they're not.
These will be on 6s.
Yep.
Hey, 2 at -1. Well, no cover.
4s.
Hey, take another damage. It's really funny. Okay, next Plague Burst Crawler. We'll put all his attacks into your. Oh, you have to take a battle shock test for your intercessors.
Oh, yes, so I do.
Wow, they don't give a shit.
They're like, what even hit us?
Yeah, the next Plague Burst Crawler, I'll put his mortar into the heavy intercessors
Same again, okay.
for 6 shots this time.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 4s because I don't have a spotter as of yet. It's all a bit better though. Wounding on 3s, redoing 1s. 2 at -1. You get cover this
I
time.
get this cover this time, so it will be 3s.
Yes.
I'll just take it on the guy at the back and cover.
It's fine. Fine. And I think is all the shooting I'm going to do here. I believe it is. So, yes. What kind of close combat weapons have your...
Heavy intercessors with their
Yeah.
fists.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they've got nothing.
So they'll be hitting on 4s. Strength of them?
3 attacks each. They're
Yeah.
just strength 4
I'm absolutely going to charge them.
with the Nurglings.
Yeah, I may as well because I can shut down their shooting at the very least, and that's what they're good at, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they've got bolt pistols if you shut them down.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Right, so they'll charge in.
Way!
They're very angry Nurglings. Okay.
I mean, I'll actually put them there to deny points. So
Yes.
mission accomplished, I guess.
Alright, so can I actually wrap them? I think I probably could. Maybe.
I mean, I can fall back and shoot you with 1 CP for just put them in whatever doctrine that is that I can fall back and shoot. Or I could just fall back and have something else shooting.
So I'll be 12 attacks into you.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3,
Don't
4,
know if you're going to do too much.
7,
I am
8.
talking to 6.
11, 12. Hitting on 5, 6s are lethal hits.
Oh, okay.
Got on Nurglings.
And they're
I don't expect them to do
They're
a
going
huge
to do
amount.
more damage than the...
So 1 auto wound and 3 hits.
yeah.
These will be wounding on.
I imagine 6.
I think so.
6.
I think so. Let me have a wee look. Nurglings. Strength is 2, so yeah, 6s.
Okay.
Oh, 3 wounds, no AP.
AP?
None.
So this is a 1 damage attack.
Yes, so they get +1 to their save, so they'll be on 2s.
They get to save on 2s.
Hey!
Take a wound, I guess. Here's a question. I can take that wound on anyone, though, not necessarily. The unit is on the objective. So I could take the wound on a guy that's not on the objective,
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. And you're -1 to hit the nerdlings.
Alright, okay. So, I guess I would have to pile in, because if I don't pile in, I won't be able to fight through the wall.
That's funny as hell.
I actually don't think you'd be able to... Oh yeah, he gets coherency just 2 inches apart. Alright, so it's 15 attacks. Get -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s. Well, that's not very good, is
difference, did it? Wounding on 3s.
3 saves.
3 saves.
No AP.
6s. Oh, 1's on 1 wound.
Okay.
I mean, that's the best I can do to tie them up after you.
Yeah, I mean, it
sneak
stops
them
them
forward.
shooting, yeah, of course.
Kind of needs to do it. So I'm just going to leave it there. Fortunately, I won't score because of your shenanigans.
Yeah, you score nothing. You have to pile in.
I've got to be base to base if you can be. You are. Oh, you're
don't
not.
think-
Yeah, you are.
I mean, he could maybe get in like that. You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm
not.
absolutely fine with that.
Yeah. Okay, turn 2.
Turn 2.
The scoring for this one was a little bit strange. At the end of the command phase... Oh, okay, so I would score 10 at the end of my command phase. And
Yes. And then you'd have to, if you want to do it, you have to basically declare that you're burning it. Because you can't shoot. If you do.
So if I burn it,
Yes.
I don't necessarily need to kill your models on it. My heavy intercessors would just need to still be alive.
I believe so, but they have to be eligible to shoot.
Well, they are. Surely they're eligible to shoot their pistols. I just choose not to because they've got bolt pistols.
I'd imagine that is right. Does it actually say, are you eligible to shoot if you're in engagement range?
If I've got a pistol, I am. Yeah, surely. I would have thought so anyway. Chat will tell us if we're not.
It seems. I mean, I would say that's correct.
Because you only get primary points 5 and 10 on this map. You can't get 15 for holding 3.
Oh, sorry. See, at the end of my turn, I'm
Yes.
going to discard Secure No Man's Land for another CP.
Okay, so you get another CP. So what I was thinking was if I burn the middle one. Sorry, I didn't take his wound with him. And he only lost 1 wound. You should have 2 left. If I burn the middle one, that would give me like a 5-point edge on the primary that you won't be able to catch up.
No. And what? Yeah, because you could just try. Well, unless I burnt one of your ones.
Yeah, which is going to be hard for you. You're going to have to run straight into my tanks.
Yes, potentially.
So there's there's like a strange play here where I just say, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to burn the middle one, even though.
Sounds like risky business.
I think what would happen is if I fall them back, then it wouldn't be eligible to shoot.
Yeah, it's no requirement.
So I think the Playburst Crawler that I can see gets Oath of Moment on it.
Sure.
So it's not long for this world. I better get some secondaries, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, that'd probably be helpful.
Secure No Man's Land. Then if they turn of control
control
1, you get...
Assuming you don't burn the objective to the ground, you'll be alright.
This is No Man's Land as well.
Yeah. But is it 2?
But 2 is 5 points, yeah, so if I...
Oh!
But you do it at the end of the turn, so I could still burn it and I could still score 5.
No, I would have scored that then. I didn't realise if I held one objective I got points.
Yes, you would get 2 for
Secure so yeah, so I won't be able to get the CP back for that. Because it would have actually...
Scored you 2 points.
Yes.
And defend stronghold at the end of the round if you control 1 or more in your own deployment zone. So I think I'll just hold that, go and fill mine in. I've got defend and secure No Man's Land.
Defend and secure. I can't tell you.
So I don't think you can really stop defend.
No.
Kill the Playburst Crawler. Fall back from the Nurglings, I guess. Because I can't shoot the Nurglings if I'm stuck in combat with them.
Yeah, scoreable, but I'll have to get rid of those idiots on the objective.
So I think I probably have to do that. I also think I don't want to use a Doctrine yet this turn, actually.
No doctrine?
No, because I don't need it. Because I'm only 30 inches away from that, so my Vindicator and my Predator, sorry, my Vindicator and my Repulsor can totally see that. Can totally both shoot that. Plague Burst Crawler. The other Vindicator could clear up the Nurglings. Well, I'm going to try and score. You win the game by scoring, right? So I'm going to focus on my scoring. I think I am going... I'm trying to think if I'm going to need fall back. Fall back and shoot. Yeah, I think I'm going to need fall back and shoot in a later turn, right? Tactical Doctrine. So I think what I should do is Tactical Doctrine the Heavy Intercessors in the middle. Then they'll be able to fall back and still raise the objective. Potentially. Colin Nurglings. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 CP.
Yes.
To put the heavy in. I'm not going to call it an army-wide Doctrine again.
Okay.
But I'm going to pay 1 CP to put the heavy intercessors into Tactical Doctrine.
Tactical doctrine, okay.
Which
Sure.
means fall back and shoot.
Got you.
So they're going to fall back from the Nurglings, and then that means they can still raise the objective. Because they're eligible to fall back and shoot.
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to follow your logic there.
No, it's fine. So I guess what I'll do is I'll make sure that like the same sort of thing that's going on, like a bunch of them will go back into hiding, and like 2 of them will stay here, and these 2 will be raising the objective.
Got you.
My repulsor will move 10. I'm going to move the Vindicator first because I don't want to block. Don't want the repulsor to block its line of sight. Actually, 24, perfect. These guys are going to spread out, do a little bit of screening.
What are you thinking?
No, I've got a plan here actually. Might not look like it, but I do. He needs to stay within 12 of these guys. The intercessors here are going to advance, so they can go 9. Just trying to do a little bit of screening here. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to screen a bit. He's going to move back a few inches. Stay just within 24 so he can shoot his bolters as well.
Take a look at your courses to see where you are.
Do what, sorry? Yeah, I know. I think there's going to be a couple of gaps, but I think I'm okay with a couple of gaps. Well, I'm going to have to be okay with a couple of gaps. There isn't going to be a gap on that side, so there'll be a gap on this side, but I don't think there's too much I can do about it.
Not a very big gap, but it's there, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm going to be teleporting these guys, I think.
Oh, I see.
Unless I want to wait one more turn, I mean, that's an option. If everything's screened, I think I can possibly wait. I think you're right. Just do that. We'll think about it. This tank just needs to come around here so we can see the Nurglings. And then the repulsor. I guess he's just gonna trundle forward. A little bit. He's not going to fit, is he? Alright, so he's kind of stuck. That's fine, I'm okay with that. The more important thing was getting the Vindicator forward. Alright, so do I need to unload anything? I did want to move him up forward a bit more so I could threaten next turn, but I mean, I guess I can wait one more turn on that. So we've got 3 Blight Haulers to come in.
2 squads of Death Shroud.
2 squads of Death Shroud.
Nurglings. And I've got that big squad of Plague Marines.
On 7 Plague Marines.
Yep.
Trying to think where is... If I stay where I am, the only place you could come in to threaten would be, like, way over here, I guess. Do I care? Like, if you would put a unit here, Terminators or...
Could they even fit in there?
Blight Haulers.
I'm not sure they could.
I mean, you could have them in some sort of janky line almost.
I suppose, actually, yeah. And then, from him, where would that be?
9 inches.
We've run out of courses. Don't know what happened to them all. They all just kind of went missing. So here we go. 9 inches.
So, like, you could have them in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's quite funky.
The question is, do I care? If that's where you're deep striking, do I care?
Don't know.
Yeah, good question. I don't know if I care.
Do you care? It's a tricky one.
Okay. And I've got no CP, is that right? Yeah. 0.
0 CP.
Right, do you want to try this? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. When do I have to do that? Once per battle round. Okay, so I can just do it whenever I want.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna teleport my Gravis Marines.
Oh, they're going out, are they? I have been waiting for this moment. What do you think everything's in deep strike? We're just waiting for you to come down. Come on, blow your load. Do it.
I think so. I think I'm teleporting the Gravis Marines.
Cool.
On a 2-up. It's a 6. So.
Wait, why do you throw a 2-up?
It's a psychic
power. Does a 6 do anything different? Sometimes it does.
Just what? Sorry? Does this
do anything different?
No, I just need a 2-up.
Sure. Big boys are here.
The real question I have is that do I want to try and charge if I don't kill them in shooting? I think the answer is actually no.
Don't fancy it?
Toughness for Plague Marine is 5, correct?
Yes.
I think I don't fancy the charge.
You're very cagey there.
I know, it's very
You don't fancy a... I mean, the brave Imperial soldiers here with their twin power fists, this is just sad.
No, I mean, the main thing is just make sure everybody's guns in range. Okay, so all the guns are in range, and I'm going to use the captain's ability to put them in Devastator Doctrine for free.
Okay,
So
sure.
they're in Dev Doctrine.
Which means?
5s and 6s, auto wound and burst.
Got you. I will get a fair bit of cover here. And you're AP 0, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Thing is, because if I go over there, then I'm going to get hit with Matarian.
Yes. Well, you're still going to get hit by Mortalion.
He's got like a one-shot gun, or is that all changed?
He's got a psychic power as well.
Okay. Alright, I'm okay with that.
Rotwind. It's not amazing. It's
I'm
okay.
pretty
You
cagey.
actually have to use adaptive strategy in your command phase.
I did.
Wizard says.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Which one's that again?
The one that's putting these guys into Dev Doctrine. If I can't use it, I'll put them back.
Well, you were going to use it anyway, weren't
Yeah.
you? So I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
And the Gravis Captain allows that for free, does it?
Yeah, I was reading once per battle round, one unit from your army with this ability can be targeted by a stratagem for 0 CP.
Yeah. Alright, it's not like they did anything else, or anything else was reliant on it. So yeah, I'd be a bit of a dick if I said you couldn't.
I haven't used these guys before, thank you, Colin. Select the Devastator Doctrine. Yeah, it's in the command phase. Yeah, I did it on the command phase on those guys. I don't know why. I read his rule, and because it just says once per battle round, I assumed that.
Wait, you use adaptive strategy on them, the command phase?
You
can't use the same stratagem. Oh no, you can.
Because of this. That's why I got confused.
That's his ability, isn't
it?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I was reading it on his sheet, going, "Oh, I can do it again." Okay, so we're gonna mop up the Nurglings.
Oh yeah, Crozer. No, you're totally right, man. Don't get me wrong. It's just that if he's never done it before, I won't be too hard on him. I will, however, use it as a crutch if I lose the
I was
game.
going to say, like, if you miss something, you can.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just be like on the chat later going, oh god, he's cheating again.
Is there anything else doing then? Shooting, I think.
Well, I don't know, sir.
Okay. I'm going to have this Vindicator shoot everything at the
Plagueburst Crawler.
Plagueburst Crawler, and I'll use its Hunter Killer Missile as well.
Cool.
So the main cannon, G6 shots. 4.
Yeah, you said D6, not D6 plus 4.
Well, D6 plus 3. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of Oath.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. Rerolling because of Oath.
It's a tough one, is it? 2.
2 saves, please.
5 ups. Both fail.
Damage is 7.
Ooh, he's got 2 wounds left.
Hunter Killer Missile, hitting on a 2. And wounding on a 3. Rerolling because of Oath. One more save. Hunter Killer is minus...
Dead.
Well,
Unless you roll a 1.
2 up.
Does he blow up? Let's just get it. No. He died. Oh.
Okay. I think I might have wanted to Oath here, but...
yeah, I'm going to Cloud of Flies then.
You're going to Cloud of Flight, which means what? Minus 1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit.
Okay. 1 CP.
Yes.
That's basically a smoke for any Death Guard unit, is it?
Yeah, I can just pick them and give some stealth.
Okay.
I think it's worth doing with them because I want to be able to charge you next turn if I can.
Perfect.
I mean, you've got a lot of firepower coming in here, and it's quite nasty.
Alright.
I do got a good save.
The Ballista's going to shoot everything it's got left at the Rhino.
Fair enough, but you don't get to reroll this time.
Yeah, no reroll. So 2 last cannons.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Nothing.
Doesn't wound. 2 crack missiles. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Strength 10 on the cracks.
So that would be 1 wound then. No,
No,
2!
yeah.
Sorry, we've been over this.
So minus 2, but just minus 1, so 4
Yep,
ups.
4 ups. Both fail.
He's got 2 damage
Yes,
left,
he's dead.
so he's
So, does he blow up?
dead.
No. What's the rule for the people inside these days?
You roll a dice for every guy. If it's multiple squads, you roll them separately, and it's just 1 mortal wound
7.
rather than a dead model.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually rather good.
It's much better than it was.
Yeah. 2 mortal wounds.
It takes 2, so I guess 1 plane wounds dies.
Yeah, the guy with the blight launcher, he never makes it. He was so keen as well. One of the first models I ever played for Plague Marines. Poor chap.
This would have been a good turn for Bring It Down for me.
I would have.
Because you get 3 points per unit, and then you get 1 point for if you score it, so it would have been 7. But I guess that's the only thing you can do.
You can't see me, because that would be quite sad if you did.
Alright, okay, so hold on, Colin. I've made double mistakes here.
What have you done?
This adaptive stratagem isn't a battle tactic stratagem.
Oh, so you can't do it?
So, are you okay? I've got you 2 choices. I'll either put them back, I'll call it that I used my Devastator Doctrine for the whole army this turn. I mean, wasted for every other unit, but...
Your choice, man. I'm not like married to it. You know what I mean?
I think probably the best thing would be for me to put them back, because if I'd called Devastator Doctrine, then I would have been using Storm of Fire, which gives me ignore cover and ignore AP.
Aye. Okay, we'll pop them back.
Let's pop these guys back, and I'll do it.
They thought about coming, but just didn't.
Give yourself 1 CP back then, because I'm not.
Oh yeah, because no point of flies.
No point of flies.
Do you know? I wonder if I'd have put it on the Rhino.
On 1 wound, I still had
There's 2. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I'll keep the CP.
You sure?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so So if you want to use that strat, then you have to. There's your command like that. I guess you have to use it in the Devastator Doctrine. Because I thought.
It seems to be kind of restrictive there, but I mean, I suppose.
You can still do it every turn. The way you have to do it every turn is. In your command phase, you have to pay the 1 CP for the Devastator Doctrine, and then in your free one.
To charge them.
I mean, they'll come back next turn, Colin. Alright, the other Vindicator against the 3 Nurglings.
Sure.
6 shots. I will not shoot the Hunter Killer Missile at the Nurglings.
You sure Andrew would?
1 hit.
1 hit! It wounds.
Wounds.
Goes through, 1 base is died.
Well, that's the base dead. I guess they get the Storm Bolter for the Vindicator. Rapid Fire 2, so 2 hits. They're not -1 to shoot, it's just combat. Yeah. 1 wound. Oh, it's twin linked. Isn't it twin linked? Nope.
No, it's
just 1 wound. 1 save, please.
Nope.
Take a wound on a Nurgling. Thank goodness. Alright, the Repulsor will shoot the Nurglings.
Okay.
3s. Oh, I'm getting all my good rolls with a Repulsor, aren't I? Strength 4,
actually disgusting.
So 3s as well.
3s.
Not that good.
7.
7.
1, 2, 3.
No AP on these.
5, 6, 7. Doesn't matter. 6s. 6. So 1 dies, and 1 is on a wound.
Alright, twin last talons at him.
Brutal.
1 hit.
Wounds. Yeah, it does wound. Come on, Nurgle, survive the last Talon. No, he's dead.
You'd have had the twin last cannon as well, so.
He'd have totally survived that
Easy
easy.
to survive that.
No problem.
Okay, then I guess that's it. So secure no man's land. At the end of your turn, you control 2 in no man's land. That'd be 5. Defend stronghold.
For
control your own 1 for 3. And it's your turn.
3 and 5. I control. Is it only the objectives in no man's land?
Do what, sorry?
I take it you don't get anything for holding your own objective.
You don't get anything for
So
that.
just 5 points then.
Yeah.
And then we'll be up to 2 CP and you're on 1 CP. I don't know why I gave you 2 there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what am I looking at here? I had 1 mission, which was area denial. So I
What
draw.
are you getting for primary? 2 again. So you get 10 points for primary.
Why? Why?
You
I've only got that one.
get the one in your own deployment zone?
That's what I just asked.
Oh, I thought you were talking about secure. No. You get 5 for your own primary for.
Oh yeah, so you do. Oh yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
ominous. I just make mistakes.
the 2 missions: deploy teleport Homer and behind enemy lines. Well, that's actually surprisingly okay. I think I can get behind enemy lines, teleport Homer.
In the middle or behind enemy lines as well.
Yeah, the Nurglings are going to come in clutch here, I think. Ah, but I can only so I have to discard 1, don't I?
Only if you draw 3.
Yeah, I've drawn 3. So goodbye, idiot now.
Oh. Alright, yeah, you denied from last turn.
Yeah, there's no point in keeping that at all. Oh, the rest of the army's cool. Don't Reziel, you have little faith, man. Little faith. This is my turn.
It'll have to be a big turn, I guess.
It is going to be glorious. It's going to be a
Did you place all your playing? Yeah.
Oh, and the guy died. Right. Okay, dokie. Right, have you got the stratagem listed?
The quick start ones, yes.
Yeah.
So, just so you're remembering, the heavy intercessors in the middle are raising the objective.
Yeah.
So if you don't stop them, the objective will disappear in my turn, and I'll get 5 points for that.
Got you. I'm kind of okay with it. So
If you're sure.
13. That'll be there. So we measure.
What's the white model? He's a biologist. He got sprayed yesterday during dinner time. I was going to say, you ever do that when you're having family dinner and you're like, excuse me for a minute, I'm just nipping outside to spray models. I don't think the family love it that much, but I mean,
Well, what can you do? Right, yes, things to do. So we want them down.
Oh!
them down.
I can't. They're shouting at me, I need to have this guy within 1 inch of the objective marker.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the failures tonight.
Yeah.
Oh well, I hold it, I guess. We'll raise it next turn.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget,
I was gonna say.
this is sticky, and that is sticky.
I was going to say, could I, when I was falling back from the Nurglings, I'm trying to think where they were positioned. Unless I put the guy round here, but I think that the reason I kept them right at the back was Mortarian's right there. He still moves 12 inches, he still flies.
10 inches only.
Oh, and does he have to fly up and over that now?
He would have to fly up and over.
Oh, I'm
he
an
isn't.
idiot.
He is going to come round here.
Huh.
Instead.
Oh, I was giving you such a wide berth because I was so used to the 12-inch just fly over the crop of everything.
No, not at all.
Okay, alright. It's a game of many mistakes. This is why I didn't... How were you? You weren't at a tournament last weekend.
Yeah.
Did you make many mistakes, or was it all...
No, it was actually okay. No, I made tactical mistakes.
Yeah, but you didn't make any real
tactical
mistakes.
No, I got on really well, actually. Would you believe it?
Cool.
So he won't be in range to shoot, but that's fine, because he's not really for that. The big thing about Mortarion that's so good is his model is so big, his wing is behind cover.
Oh,
so
true.
he just always gets it.
Someone was asking me in my comments yesterday, I think it was, they were saying that they wanted to go to the tournament in Brewdog, and I was like, I think he just moved to the area. He was like, I've moved to Aberdeen, I need to go to the Brewdog tournament in Ellen. It's pretty busy, that Brewdog tournament, right?
What the fuck was with my measuring there?
You measured he was like 1308.
Yeah,
I think.
no, I'm completely insane. I don't know what I was thinking. Absolutely.
But you played Marines move 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking there, but it didn't make any logical sense at all in any way, shape, or form. Right, so you are 24 to just down about there. That would be 6, has to be the unit, so that would be. That's just a little measure.
There's no advantage to the aggressors in the corner.
May as well advance battalion, actually. Another 2.
I would have brought them out, but I'm an idiot.
What's that?
Because Reziel's like, why you kept the aggressors in the corner? Because I'm an idiot and I didn't put myself in Devastator Doctrine. It's the first time using them.
Don't be too harsh on yourself.
Well, I should have noticed it's a battle. Do you know what? People wanted a video on aggressors. But apparently Auspex Tactic beat me to it, but...
He even covered the Blood Angel stuff, just to
did he, despite me, did he?
Right.
Did he actually do the math, though? Because I feel like I do more in-depth math.
No, he just basically said it was terrifying.
So I'll do the math. Probably by the time I do the math, though, it'll be nerfed. I was going to say, it better not be nerfed. I was wanting to take it to the tournament.
Oh, that's actually pretty funny.
What's
so,
funny?
well... You were talking about there's this little bit in there, yeah?
There's a little space in there, yeah.
Yeah, behind your lines. Which is hilarious, yeah.
Oh, and you can drop the Nurglings into behind enemy lines.
And teleport over. Yeah. So,
I mean, I could Overwatch them.
Whatever. You do that. Aye. Oh, I'll do that. Let's pop him there. See, you sit there.
4 wounds per base, right?
4 wounds per base.
Let me look
You're gonna waste your CP, are you?
Well, the only thing I'm thinking
Andrew
is that...
loves Overwatching Nurglings.
I know, they do nothing.
I'll tell you now, see if you do Overwatch, I'm literally just going to put Destroid in there immediately afterwards.
And do the same thing.
Yep.
The only thing I could have thought was that the Ballistus Dreadnought gets full rerolls to hit. And I could fire Frag.
Sure.
But I still don't think it would be enough to kill the Nurgling bases. It would be 2 Las Cannons, it would be 2d6 frag, and then the Stormbolter, which would be 4 shots. The frag would average about 6. No, I don't think it's enough to kill 3 Nurgling bases, unless I
don't fancy it.
Flamers.
Right, these guys are going to push themselves into this corner.
Warhammer Aberdeen has sign-ups for an organised play this Saturday. The actual tournament is in November, though. What day in November, Marriage? I want to go to a tournament in Warhammer World. It's not Warhammer World.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I want to do Brewdog, but I also want to do the actual Games Workshop shop on. I forget the name of the street. Is it John's? It's not John Street. It's like adjacent to John Street in Aberdeen.
Oh, that's closed down.
No, it's not. It's not.
Are you talking about the official one? Or
yeah, the official one.
Oh, right, it's fine. Oh, I forgot to get my tally map. Let me just get that tally map.
I saw that they did tournaments
Yay!
there last year.
Another CP.
Marius.
Up to 3 CP.
I'm gonna do one. I'm probably not gonna be able to do November because I already got a tournament in November. But I'm gonna. Let me know next time there's one in Aberdeen in the Games Workshop, and I'll come to it. 'Cause I like the Games Workshop in Aberdeen. The guy's always really nice to me because we made that Warhammer app.
Oh, of course, I don't know.
So because we made the Warhammer app, I went in there one. Do you remember we went to Warhammer Fest? And we made all those badges for our Warhammer app.
Oh, I've got some of the badges still. I'll give them some of them to Anthony.
I had about 1,000 of the badges left over, like Chaos badges, Nurgle badges, all this. So I walked into the Warhammer shop in Aberdeen and said, "Hey, we made this Warhammer app. We went to Warhammer Fest. These are all the leftover badges." And he was like, "Oh, thanks. I'll give them out to all the kids that come in to play." And I was like, "Oh, you're more than welcome." So he actually really likes me just because I gave him like 1,000 free badges that we made.
Well, I don't complain. That's actually cool.
I mean, they were just sitting taking up space in my house.
There's no way I can get someone else down there.
I can't believe those Nurglings are going to score you like 8 points. Maybe even more, is it?
8.
8.
So doing a cross weight in there. Now, you see, I really kind of need to stop your
Aggressors.
bullshit. I do kind of need to stop them.
I just love the fact that you've got me a line of sight from 3 tanks on Mortarion. This is going to be the funnest turn I've had in a long time.
I'm going to take these guys in anyway, 6 inches away from Morty.
Oof.
Bump. Bump.
Are they one squad?
One squad.
Nice.
And the reason being, I can string them out a bit.
Yep.
So that I can actually get 6 inches away, which means I can get your Dread and the Vindicator potentially.
Nice. Probably going to smoke screen the Vindicator if you shoot at it, just FYI.
There's no point. I'm within 6 inches of Mortarion, I ignore it. It's a change to my characteristics, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
So don't. You can smoke. You can put smoke out all you want.
It'll improve
We
my
don't
armor
care.
save.
Eh?
It'll improve my armor save.
Oh, is it cover it gives you now?
Smoke gives me -1 to hit and a cover
Oh,
save.
right. Well, you'll get cover.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
I mean, it's the same as just playing Armor of Contempt, which I actually think is a good stratagem.
Right. So that Vindicator should be very dead after this.
We'll see. Vindicators don't like to be messed with.
I want to be clever about what I'm doing here a little bit. I know the Vindicator doesn't want to die. Who does? I mean, if you were part of Nurgle, you would never die. Just to point out. It's a good life choice.
Okay.
You get a bit smelly, but. Right, so if I pop them there, you'd have to actually move the other Vindicator to see them, but if you want to Devastator Doctrine, that matters not, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, advance and shoot with Devastator Doctrine.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do it next turn because I need to teleport
So
them.
I'm probably actually better whittle just deep striking onto that. Might be a shout. But I probably will get overwatched, but you'll nickel and dime me with it, and I don't think it's going to work.
I don't think I've got enough.
Yeah.
I don't have a unit that's very good at Overwatch.
So the Lord of Virulence and his Ishroud pals are coming down here. Hi. Which is silly, but I love it. I mean, it's a bit out there. Let me just make sure that that is good for these guys.
I was going to say they might need to be a tiny bit further back.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Jesus. I'll just move the whole terrain, do you mind?
No.
It's
It's about standard when you play Game of Warhammer.
Beaver. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so there and there. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll just put him there so you can't see all of his base, which will give cover, which is glorious. Just make sure that I can see from any point of the model. Measuring tape, where the hell is it? In my pocket. Let's go, man. Losing the plot. So 12 inches. We'll put him out of there actually, which is not really ideal. I do want to be 12 away, so I'm actually going to have to put them over here. Which is probably a dangerous place to be. Yeah, but we're going to have to do it. I need to kill these guys, they have to die.
For the heavy intercessors.
Absolutely, they're going to burn my objective. My objective, may I point out.
Definitely fucked up with the placement of them. This is a game of fuck ups, apparently.
That's fun.
Always happens when you play a new list. That's why I always say if
never
you
know.
go into an event, play a list you've played like 10 times.
Now you see, you have to keep those guys on the objective alive if you want your squad. So I will try and capitalise on that. And what we'll do here is they were able to toast them. I think over.
They got
here.
those nasty flamers. Is that what you said they had?
Yeah, the anti-infantry 4 up.
4 up. Okay.
Over here, we're going to put Typhus and his Death Shroud pals. Now, Typhus is just going to put himself so he can just see your Vindicator. And the rest of the Death Shroud are going to come down in here and get lovely cover. In fact, you'll get cover too by touching it. Sexy boy. Okay, so that does that, that does that. They're fine where they are. Reinforcements are in. The game is afoot.
I was going to say all the reinforcements are in.
Yeah, well, we can't fuck about now.
Okay.
So, we are going to start off with Typhus, I think. He is going to target your Vindicator. I roll 1 dice.
No, hold on. Oh, this isn't a shooting attack, is it?
No.
Okay.
So it's D6 mortal wounds for 4.
Pretty nice start.
That's what
This
we
one.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Death Shroud and Ward of Virulence are going to put everything that they have into the assault, the heavy intercessors.
And tell me about this. This is AP what?
AP 0. Unless I do a strat, which I am probably going to do.
They're damage 1 or damage 2?
Just damage 1. Just they ignore cover, I believe, which is lovely. I'll just double check all this. So, Word of Virulence, ignore cover, anti-infantry. He's anti-infantry 2 up.
Okay.
And the Death Shroud themselves are fucking missing. Where are the Death Shroud? It's like every single data sheet. Typhus. Oh, they're there. Right, the Death Shroud are, ignoring cover. So I'm going to pay a CP and put a nice stratagem on them.
Okay.
Of Ferric Blight, I believe. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. No, yeah, Ferric Blight for 1 CP. So it gives me an extra AP against you.
Okay.
So that's me down to 2 CP.
Oh, did the Tallyman give you 1, did he?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it is 4d6 auto hits from the Death Shroud themselves.
So they're 1 AP now.
Yes, and he's 2.
Ignoring cover.
2 ignoring cover.
So and these are all 1 damage or 2 damage?
His is all 1. It's a funny one, isn't it?
Well, I could pay 1 CP and I could save all this on 2s, is that right?
What? That would give you +1 to your save.
It would ignore 1 AP and already get +1 from my save because I'm on the objective with the.
It
So
would do that for the Death Shroud themselves, yes. I believe.
So what your AP on the Death Shroud is -1?
Yep.
And the AP on the guy is -2?
Yes.
And you've made it more, or that's what it is with you making it more?
Yes.
So because I get +1 to my save, I'd save against the Death Shroud on 3s, I'd save against the character on 4s.
Well, you're 3 guys in cover, would you?
The cover is irrelevant, Colin.
Oh, is it? Is it just the unit?
Yeah.
What are they saying on it?
It just says if the unit's on the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy. This is the first time playing heavy intercessors. It just says while this unit is within range of an objective marker, each time attack is damage 1 is allocated.
So you add 1 to your armor save. So you'd be saving on 2s, and then that would be 3s at the moment then.
Well, no, because you said you're ignoring cover on this.
Yes.
So normally they save on 3s.
But then you get +1. For that, no?
Yeah, so it'd save on 2s.
2s.
So
So 2s with -1 is 3s.
Yeah. And it's a d6 from every guy.
Yeah, 4d6 for the Death Shroud, d6 from the Word of Virulence.
So it's going to be 12 3-ups, followed by 3 4-ups. That's like... Do you know what? Fine. Do it. Do the Death Shroud.
Oh, and I can reroll all wounds with the Word of Virulence. The squad.
Okay, alright, well then do it.
Okay. Right, 4d6 for the actual death shard themselves for 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wounding on 4s, rerolling everything.
Okay. That's pretty valuable reroll, isn't it?
Oh, that's great. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at -1 so far.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 11 at -1 is 3 ups.
So that is 1 dies.
2 wounds.
And that's one of the ones at the back, yeah?
Yeah. So he dies.
Then the award of virulence. So d6. Sad times, I'll CP that. Hey, better.
3.
Wounding on 2s.
Yeah. So you get to reroll his own.
Absolutely, he's part of the unit. So that's 3 at -2.
Which become -1, so 4 ups.
Sorry?
Which become -1 because of my ability.
Yeah, so 4 ups it'll be. Another wound off him. Just one?
Just one.
Yeah, just the one. Okay, so they've taken a wee bit. I don't want him to die, you see, because I want to try and charge him.
I wanted to pull him off.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, then we've got the Mythic White Haulers. So what I'm going to do here is, let me just check my ranges. So we've got there. Yeah, I think we're just going to put all of the multi-melter shots into that Vindicator. We'll put the crack missiles into the Ballista Strad.
So the multi.
Oh, actually, sorry, I'll come back to them in a minute. The Plague Burst Crawler is going to fire his mortar. Now, who do I want to shoot here exactly? Might try and plink a few off of the Vindicator itself. Yeah. Okay, so I'll put the mortar shots into the Vindicator.
You sure?
Can I see it? No, shit, I can't see it. Fuck.
Well, you're just -1 to hit. But if you didn't move the...
No, it's not that. It's to do with the Word of Virulence. Oh, that's a real pity. That's a pity.
What would you have got if you could see it?
Actually, do you know what? I'll just put it into the... Oh, actually, his little gun's sticking out. Can I actually see up there? No. Nope, they're not in the cover. Oh, what to do here? This is a tricky one, actually. A very tricky one.
You get some sort of buff if your Lord of Vigilance can see the target or something?
Yeah, I get ignores cover. So, yeah, I'm going to put the mortar... I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to put it into the... I'll put it into the heavy intercessors. It's a risky thing to do. It might increase my charge range. But if I can knock you off the objective, then, well, that's a win, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
So it's D6 plus 3, I believe?
Yep.
For 5.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s.
Why 2s?
Because I get +1 to hit.
Wouldn't you get -1 to hit though because you can't see me?
What do I get? I get... Where is the thing about Plague Burst Crawlers and Mortarion? I get...
I think you're still all hits because you didn't roll any 2s, but I think you would need 3s, right? Or am I wrong?
No. Where the fuck is the ability for this?
Plague Burst Mortar is a 3+.
Yes, it is. But Blight Bombardment, yeah. If I attack with a blast weapon, I get +1 to hit.
Okay, so you...
And I get ignore cover.
But it would actually still be a 3 because you're shooting indirect.
So yes.
You still made all your hits.
Then there's also Mortarion as well, who synergizes with it. Because he gets the ignore any or all modifiers to characteristics. So I do not get the -1 to hit.
-1 from indirect. Alright, cool, so you do hit on 2s.
Aye.
Okay.
So 5 hits, wounding on...
I'm toughness 8. Sorry, I'm toughness 8?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm toughness... No,
Sorry,
6.
I never...
It was 5.
I don't know what I rolled there.
There was no 6s.
None. Okay, cool. Strength 8, so 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, so many 2s, man. Jesus. 2 at -1. So it'll be 4 ups, 2 damage each. They're good on cover.
So I'll have to do it on this guy anyway because he's taking a wound. So -1 you said?
-1, yeah.
So it would be 4 up.
So he's dead.
So he's dead.
And then who do you want to take the next one on?
And these are 2 damage each?
Yes.
Is there any point in me keeping the guy on there?
5 points for your...
Well, Solon 2. and I'm not close enough to raise it. So I think I'll just take it on. Can't see any reason to keep it on there.
Yeah, the white horrors are fun, man.
Alright, I'll take it on the guy in the back.
He's fine. Okay, so next up we're on to the blight haulers. So I think, yeah, I'm going to put all the multi-metal shots into the Vindicator.
Yeah.
Let's just take it out because it's dangerous.
And the multi-metals are strength 9?
Yeah, but I get +1 to wound for Tank Hunter. So I'll be wounding with 4s.
Okay.
Against everything you've got, really.
Yeah, and are you still able to ignore cover? And...
Yep, all modifiers because I'm within 6 of Morty, and I reroll once to wound. So,
wow.
I think I'm going to put 3 crack missiles into your dread. I'm going to be greedy.
Okay.
We'll try that. I'm confident that we can kill this Vindicator.
Did your what did you call it? Your Tank Hunter, does that work on everything?
Well, no,
like
just effective white haulers.
Aye, but all their weapons, sorry.
Vehicles. Yeah, absolutely. It's just part of their data sheet.
Let's do it.
So, multi-meltas hitting on 3s. Fuck me, these dice are killing me today. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, I'm loving these 2s, Colin.
That's so bad. Okay, so 2 at -4.
Yeah, this
on
is
the
big.
Vindicator.
So this would have been, if I paid my CP, it would have been 5s, otherwise it's 6s.
Is it a 2-up save in a Vindicator?
Yeah?
Oh, I didn't realise. So,
yeah, I should have paid my CP.
I know, D6 for just 2 damage, sad. Very poor, Mr. Blight Haulers.
In hindsight, though, I would have actually taken the, I would save the CP.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright,
okay.
3 crap missiles.
2 hits. And these are on 4s again.
And tough as 10.
So 1 wound minus.
Do you not get to reroll? Oh no, you just.
No, it's just rolling 1s. My dice rolls are not informed today, man.
Minus what on that?
-2.
So 4 up.
He's good. That was a bit awkward.
That's very awkward.
Yeah, that sucked. But never mind. Okay, so we're going to have charges. So Typhus is a dash shroud. We have 10-inch charge into the Vindicator.
Which, this one over here? Or
Yeah,
what? Why 10? Why not 9? Did you not put...
No, he's not quite there. He's about an inch away.
Did you purposely mean to do that?
Yes. I thought.
In case you don't make...
I thought it would be dead. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah, okay, 10-inch charge.
Nope. And the other dash shroud into your assault intercessors.
You mean heavy intercessors? Yeah?
Oh yeah. Nope, nothing there. And I've got what? 1 CP left. Shall I just go for it?
Yeah, it's a 9.
Is it still a 9?
Yeah.
Shall I still go for it? Do you know, I may as well go for it. I've got nothing to lose. So the last CP. No, nothing. The dice gods. Where are you, Papa Nurgle? So I'll just score points, I guess. That's about it.
Deploy teleport homers is how many?
It is 5 points.
And the other one?
Is going to be 3 points.
Alright. So deploy for 5, bind enemy for 3, and...
God, they really fudged that, didn't they?
I'll take...
Oh, you need to take a battle shock test on your heavy
on the
intercessors for what it's worth.
Yeah, we both get a command point. Heavy intercessors battle shock. They rolled 11 last time. I think they're going to go a 10 this time. Oh, it's not going to be a 10. 5. That's a fail, I think.
Yeah, it is a fail.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that's a fail. They're going to be leadership 6 up. So,
Awfully.
I think they're fine to be battle shocked. So hold on. Could they raise the objective while they're battle shocked or no?
I don't know.
Because they're eligible to shoot, which is all that it asks for. Chat, someone help us. I was going to say, who's in chat that knows all the rules? Reziel, you're here. Can I raise the objective even if they're battle shocked? Because they are leadership 6 up, so it was a fail. Okay, let me think about this for a minute then. So I think this is going to have to be the Devastator Doctrine turn.
Sure.
So I'm going to have to pick a unit to delete. Will I control the objective of a battle shot? No, but I still control 2. So
You're not within an inch for the burning anyway.
No. So I would have to... yeah, that's right. So probably want to get rid of these Nurglings. Definitely want to get rid of those guys there, I think.
Wait, this is the start of the battle round, isn't it?
Don't have a great opportunity to get rid of them though. All these Terminators up in front of me are a bit scary too as well, to be honest. Your Terminators are 3 wounds each?
Yes.
Any -1 damage or any nonsense like that?
They're no.
No?
-1 to wounds in combat, or is it in general? I think it's just to fight in close combat if somebody punches them with the Death Shroud.
People are saying you can, if you're eligible to shoot, doesn't say anything about being battle shot. It does say something, it seems a bit silly.
But that wouldn't matter though, because you're not within an inch of the objective.
No, but I could move there now and then start raising it again, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Which I think is probably what I'm going to do. There's a lot of targets this turn, so it's going to be really important where I put my oath at the moment. I feel like I have to get rid of Terminators though. Terminators in cover I don't like one bit though. I think my plan stand like. So we're definitely doing Devastator Doctrine. That's happening. 100%. But the Oath of Moment target I think is going to be. I'm really tempted to go after the Blight Haulers because they really scared me there and I got lucky a little bit, I think.
Yeah, they absolutely fudged it, didn't they?
What's their profile these days? You know, like wounds?
9 wounds, 5 up in Vun. I think it's 9 wounds, wherever we look.
Toughness 9 or something?
Toughness 9, I believe. They are. Mr. Blight Hauler. They are toughness 9, 10 wounds now. 3 up save, 5 up in Vun. And, yeah, -1 to hit, probably.
Okay, I need to pick an Oath target. It's either going to be the Squad of Terminators or the Blight Haulers. Yeah, when do you actually. You do the missions first before. Command phase abilities, is that right?
I would have thought so.
Okay, Area Denial. So that's stop you having something holy within 6 in the middle at the end of your turn. Well, you have nothing holy within 6, so I would just score that instantly as long as I hold it. So that would be an easy 5 points. Extend battle lines. End of your turn if you control 1 or more objectives in your own deployment zone and no man's land. That's 5 points as well. That's actually 2 really simple to score cards again. Getting a bit lucky with these cards. I'm waiting for a go to tournament where you just go to the tournament and it's like you just get absolute.
Yeah, it happens. It's
not
fun when it happens.
Extend battle lines.
Yes, GTN it does.
Asking?
The battle shock on the heavy intercessors will clear in your command phase.
Oh, so it will. Well, if it take a battle, no, they're not less than half actually.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right, I'll let you move. Nick, it's going for 2 minutes.
Yeah, go for it. Lost my lines. Area denial. And what was the other one? Extend. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a big turn, I guess. I'm thinking. What's going to do more damage to me? The Terminators or the Blight Haulers? The Blight Haulers will eat my tanks alive. I can basically get all of my tanks to hit Blight Haulers, which would almost guarantee the kill. It means the Terminators will get free reign within reason, though. I think that's possibly okay. Something's got to get free reign. I mean, I'm gonna. The Centurions will guarantee be able to make a charge on 1 squad of Terminators. So I guess the Centurions and the Blade Guard will go after 1 squad of Terminators. 1 squad of Terminators, I guess, will be pretty free. Trying to decide, either put full rerolls on the Centurions. So then the thing is, the Centurion sustained hits doesn't work against Terminators. So I think the more valuable play here. Yeah, they're no longer battle shocked right now. Yeah, you're right. You're right, DTM. I think he misunderstood. But it's still a good question. Can you start an action if you were battle shocked? I think so. I don't see any reason that you can't. Okay, so I think I'm going to put Oath of Moment on this squad of light haulers. Alright, I'm putting Oath on the blight haulers.
Okay, sure. Oath.
Yeah, just cause we don't like them.
What did they ever do to you? Not much.
Well, I mean, they did 2 wounds to the Vindicator, I guess.
That's true.
So this objective back here is actually stickied, not that it overly matters. Yeah, if you've got something to show it's stickied, that'd be cool. Alright. Thing is, the second this Vindicator moves over here, he's getting eaten alive by Mortarion.
Yes.
Maybe he just needs to play it safe.
Now, do you know, right? I know that this is really, really kind of pushing it, but I'm thinking I'm going to try and overwatch him.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I think it's worth it. I know this is like a bit of an if, but if it works out.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Go for it.
1, 2, 3. So multi-meltas.
Hit on 6.
I really just need one to go through.
One to go through, yeah.
I got 2. On 4s. Rerolling 1s. No!
Toughness 11. Coming
Fuck
in
me.
strong.
Crack myself. 1 hit. Come on, fuck's sake. Oh, rerolling 1s. No, I'm missing the box! Oh, hey, 1 at -2. Fuck me.
So 4 up.
Fails.
I was going to say, I should probably CP that.
You want to CP it?
How many CP have I got left?
2.
Yeah, okay, I'm CPing it. Saved.
No! That was so close. Oh,
I forget you can do, like, I forget how Overwatch can mess with you.
glorious.
Alright, this time
Oh yeah, the Vindicator music, a battle shock test.
from...
It's wound count. It doesn't matter, really.
Sure,
Just
I'll
means
take
you
it
can't
anyway.
use stats on it, I guess.
It's an 11.
He's golden.
Alright, so these guys will this time move right within 1 inch.
Oh, that could have been so good.
So they are going to start raising this in the middle.
Again.
We're actually going to raise it this time.
Amazing.
This guy's going to advance.
Sure. Because you can advance and fire devastator, yeah.
So 15 inches.
From.
Perfect. Centurions and the Blade Guard are both going to get out of here.
Sure. Oh my god.
So the Centurions move 4, so they'll be within 7. The Blade Guard move 9.
Perfect.
So the Centurions will go like here. So I think, like, they can't feel that charge.
I'd be very surprised if they did.
And the Blade Guard go 9. To there. I think I can kill 1 squad of Terminators, that's what I'm banking on. And then I'm going to pay nothing actually. I'm going to. What's the range on the Librarian's Dread Smite these days? Is it 8? What's Smite normally? 18?
18, I think.
He's got like Blood Lance or something. If I'd been more organised, I was going to print out a card for the. I printed out all the cards I need for my parking garage list. Obviously, parking garage didn't make
He
it.
has psychic last cannon, apparently.
He's got an 18-inch focus Witchfire. Okay, so 18 inches gives me to like here. He can move 8. So yeah, I guess he'll move over here so he can shoot these Nurglings. And these guys are still within 12, so it's fine. end of the movement phase then, I'm going to pay nothing. I'm going to try and cast the teleport. It's going to be a 1. No, it's a 2. I was going to say, I was fully expecting that to fail this time.
That would have been funny.
Alright. Now these guys will teleport.
Keep on putting that guy backwards.
Oh, because the facing of the model doesn't really matter. Anymore, I guess.
The poor guy. He's always
facing the wrong way. Okay.
Poor shot.
Okay, and the captain will use his stratagem to give Storm of Fire to this unit.
Mm-hmm.
Which means if they shoot the closest eligible target, it'll be -2 EP and ignore cover.
Okay. Nasty.
Yeah, so they're closest. Alright, and I still have to remove the repulsor. I'm gonna guess he's just twiddling around. Is there any reason to bring the incursors out? Is there any reason not to? Yeah, sure. Right, lots of units that I haven't used before for a while. This is going to be a fun turn.
That'll be fun, though.
Okay, then let's start with.
Now, bear in mind that most of your army's in contagion range here.
Which is -1
-1 to hit and -1. -1 ballistic skill, -1 weapon skill.
Okay.
This is what third is it? 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
So yeah, like pretty much everyone.
Everyone in there?
They're not.
Not because they'll be outside 9. He might be over in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So everyone's having a bit of a
Bad day.
hard time about the hygiene on display here.
So we're going to do focused Witchfire with the Librarian Dreadnought
Okay, into the Nurglings.
into the Nurglings.
Okay.
So it's 1 shot on a 3-up, but it's got sustained hits D3. Hey!
Well, how about that?
So 1 hit and
3 hits.
so 3 hits. So strength 12.
2s. 3. Yeah.
They're at -3.
Oh, 6 up.
Minimum of 4 damage each.
Okay, so you killed 2 of them.
So 2 bases just get evaporated, and then a hazardous test for him, I guess.
Yes. Ha!
Oh.
6 damage.
So he would take 3 mortal wounds.
Yes.
But he does have the ability, which is Shield of Sanguinius. While a friendly Adeptus starter's unit is on 6 of this model, models in that unit have Feel No Pain 5 up against mortal wounds and psychic attacks.
Oh,
so
there
I
you
have a 5 up Feel No Pain against mortals.
Go for it.
I believe. So I took 2.
What's down to 6?
He has 8, so he's down to 6, correct.
Nice.
I think that was probably worth it to kill 2 of the Nurglings. So then I guess the squad of intercessors. God, I've never used intercessors in the longest time. I think they just have. You know what? I don't even have a clue what weapon they have. So let me look. They have.
Yeah. The Death Company are dead.
Oh, my Death Company. Who went first?
Just like you.
Me. Oh well, I'll rapid ingress them in your turn.
That's so funny.
I can save them. Thank God. I was planning on doing that anyway, guys.
I just looked at the chat there and
I'm glad you said that, because otherwise they would be dead.
That is funny.
Alright, so I've got 4 guys there. I forgot about them.
So did I.
Okay.
Right, so what's going on here?
8 shots from the bolt rifles at the 1 Nurgling base that's left.
Okay, sure.
So, no contagion for these guys, right?
No, not
So
at all.
3s.
And then 3s.
5 saves
five
at
saves.
-1.
I think he's gonna
1
die.
damage each.
For 5 6s, he died.
Alright.
He
Get
burst
out of my deployment.
like a little balloon. Hey, he did his thing. Nurgling 35 points for 8 points. It's good.
The aggressor's teleported from here to here. That's what happened. Okay, so this 1 Vindicator will be out. He's not in contagion range.
No, he's fine.
So he's going to shoot his...
Is he compromised though?
He's on 5 wounds. I believe it's 4. It's 1 to 4 to be compromised.
Is it? Damn.
Yeah. So he's going to shoot everything he's got
At the Blight Haulers.
at the Blight Haulers, and we'll shoot the Hunter Killer Missile as well.
Okay, sure.
4 plus 3, So 7 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rolling because of both. Nice.
Strength 10, is it?
Strength 14.
Oh, 3s.
Rerolling because of oath.
Just as well.
Wow.
Oath is so broken. I can't wait till it's gone.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP?
-3.
-3, so it makes no odds, so it'll be 5 hit ones. I failed 4 of them.
So 6 damage, 8 damage, 9 damage. That's
One
dead.
dies.
4 damage for the next one.
So it's 6 left on one of them.
You sure you want to pull that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because I think that takes him out of contagion range.
Oh, no, shit, actually, that's a good point. Is he in contagion range from him?
Yes.
Oh, he is, yeah, okay. Hold on. Because I want, if you're firing small arms at me.
I've got another Vindicator to shoot as well.
Yes, but he is afflicted. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this one. Damn, that's a real pity. But I'll take it.
Okay. I guess the guy in contagion range will shoot them then?
Yeah.
So one's got 6 wounds left, you said, is that right?
Correct, aye.
Store that here then. So 2 las cannons.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s then, because it's -1 to hit.
Nothing.
Rerolling because of oath.
Nothing.
Nothing. 2 crack missiles. Nothing. Rerolling because of oath.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, that's
Stormbolter.
nice. 2 hits.
Rerolling.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Strength 4 successes.
Rerolling.
1.
1. Save it. Nothing AP.
Good.
Alright. The other Vindicator tank will shoot them as well.
Sure.
Hunter Killer. Oh, did I? I think I said I declared the Hunter Killer. I forgot to. I forgot
Okay,
to
go
roll
for it.
Hits.
Fails.
Rerolling because of oath.
Fails.
Fails.
Always.
Right.
See if you ever go back for that. It always happens, man. Always.
Alright, other Vindicator do the exact same thing.
Okay, so his guy's got AIDS.
So 5 is 8 shots. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Not too bad. Him wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Rerolling.
Man.
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. 5 ups. Failed them all.
Okay. So the first one had 6 wounds left. 5 wounds left.
4, 3, 2.
That's
So
one
he's
dead.
dead.
And then the other one will just roll 3.
He's dead too.
He's dead.
Popped.
Alright.
Oh, did these guys explode? Hold on. No. I don't know what's going on with my dice roll, man. I can't make any saves.
I mean, Oath of Moment kind of makes it hard to make saves because there's an obnoxious amount of firepower.
Just any saves would be nice, yeah.
Okay.
I'd even settle if they died afterwards.
Right. The repulsor will shoot everything it's got against these guys.
Yes.
So 18 shots from the defensive array. Oh no, do you know what? The incursors will shoot these guys first.
Okay.
Because that'll give everything else that shoots them +1. Which should minus some
Yeah,
of
on
your
negate that.
nastiness, won't it?
Yes.
So incursors' ranged weapons are 2 shots each. So there's 3 guys out. So it's hitting on 3s or
4s.
3s.
4s. Oh, they out.
Just out.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
So 5 hits. Their ability is
If it
in your
hits you.
shooting phase, after this unit shot, select one enemy that was hit.
Yeah.
Attacks made get +1 to hit. So from friendlies. Okay, so 5 hits. Toughness of these guys is high.
6.
So 5s, nothing. So they did their job of giving me +1. So your -1 from contagion is
It's now
nullified.
negated, yeah, that's really
Alright.
sad.
Okay, so now everything that they've got. So we'll start with the twin Las Talon into the. Yeah. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 10.
So 3s.
2
2
wounds.
wounds. Nasty. First one failed, second one is okay. Damage?
2.
1. 2.
Okay, next I'll shoot the defensive array because you've got one guy with 1 wound. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. These guys still up saves, yeah?
Yep.
One.
I bet he fails. That is good.
That's good. And the last cannon then hits.
Wounds. Fails again.
That's D6
So he
plus
just
1.
gets blown up.
So he gets
Pop.
blown up. Okay. I've got 1 CP here. I think what I'll do is I'll use...
Yes.
Do you know what, I'm going to use the aggressors first. Let's do these guys. So this is a 7-man squad, right?
7 with plus a character, yeah.
So we'll do the grenades first. So it's D6 grenades and it's blast, so this is D6 plus 1 times 6.
Being Votan here.
Oh, so 3, 4. 3, 4. This is a poor roll though. 3, 4. It's D6, yeah, so that'd be 2, 1, and then 1 more dice.
Sorry, that's
Okay.
it. Ah,
Whatever was in the dice, plus, so 3
Plus 1.
plus 1. 3 plus 1. 2 plus 1. 3 plus 1. 1 plus 1. 3 plus 1.
okay.
Yeah, with me? So 21 shots from strength 4, no AP.
Yes.
Oh, 1 AP because I'm shooting the closest target, and let me think about this, 2 AP because I'm using Storm of Fire. So these are 2 AP. So 5s and 6s are auto wounds and bursts. That's the most 6s I've
God.
Right.
There's a serious disparity between our results here, I think. Oh my God.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold on, that was a 6.
There's a 5 there too.
There is? Ah, perfect. Okay, so all them, so auto wounds.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Ridiculous.
11. So 11 auto wounds. 2, I'll just remember that. 11 auto wounds.
Oh boy.
And then, I've just picked up some of the hits. I guess I lost a hit or two. But that doesn't really matter. So
Okay, so I've got 11.
you've got 11, well, plus then I need to roll all these to wounds. So this would
No,
be...
you don't. They're all wounds, you just said.
Yeah, but they're bursting as well.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
So 11.
so 11 plus your toughness 5?
Yes.
So winning on 5. 11, 12, 13, 14 saves at -2.
Okay. Right. That'll be 5 ups, unfortunately. Like, see the difference here? I get 2 saves. 2 fucking saves.
bolters yet, you know that.
So dead. 2, 3, 4, 5. The entire squad died except the Taliban.
No, that was 6 dead, right?
Oh, there was 1 left. Yeah, you're right.
So 1 left in the character. Now we'll do the bolters. So that's 18 more shots.
So, where are they all?
Yeah, they better not change this before I go to an event, because I figured this out, and Osric Tactics stole it from me. And has he even used it in a game, or has he just stolen my? He's just stolen my idea.
You must be
That's what
watching
it
your
is.
videos.
Yeah.
Do you think you liked
so
and
these-
subscribed?
So these are bolters, again at -2. 3 ups to hit, 5s and 6s, auto wounds and bursting.
That's a bit better for me, I suppose. Fucking 11.
So 4 auto wounds.
Mm-hmm. And they burst.
And they burst, so 4 go back in. And then these are twin links, so I can re-roll.
Why are you rolling wound rolls for the 4 auto wounds? You just picked up all your dice, including the 4 that you auto wounded with.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. So many fucking dice. So wounding on 5s, but re-rolling,
These reroll.
because they're twin link bolters. Or twin link bolt storm gauntlets, I guess.
Huh.
So
what have we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just 8 this time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at -1 this time.
No, still -2.
What? That's a little bit more like it. So, dead. The Tallyman is on 1 wound.
Okay, now the captain will shoot. Gravis captain. He only gets 3 shots. So he hits on 2s.
Oh, we added Bolter Discipline apparently. 2 hits.
Yeah. So 2 hits and 1 burst. So 1 auto wound,
So,
and then
yeah.
the 2 wounds. This isn't twin link. 5s.
So
two
2.
saves. -3 on these.
Dead. Just dead. Close though. I actually thought they'd have done more than that.
Well, I think the way you do it is you put Oath of Moment on them, and then I would reroll all the non-5s and 6s.
And the Bolter Discipline were being said.
Yeah. So the Bolter Discipline gives me God, it's confusing. So the biologist attached to the squad gives lethal hits. Because I'm in Devastator Doctrine, I get sustained hits, and 5s are criticals. So 5s do both lethal hits and bursts.
Okay, what does Bolter Discipline do?
That's what Bolter Discipline does. So critical hits on 5s gives sustained hits.
Right.
And the character has lethal hits. So I'm getting lethals on 5s, I'm getting bursts on 5s. I'm then getting 1 AP because they're shooting the closest enemy. And I'm getting 1 more AP from my Storm of Fire stratagem, which in Devastator Doctrine also lets me ignore cover.
Got you.
So
who's next then? Blade Guard and Centurions, I believe.
I was going to say, I think we'll do this. I think we'll do the Centurions against.
Have they got Flamers or Bolters?
They've got both.
Flamers. Oh no, there was some. What was I thinking then? Oh, they don't have the assault.
They don't have the assault, but I haven't advanced them. So
okay.
Centurions. I'm going to pay 1 CP to do grenades against you. Because the sergeant's got the grenade launcher thingy.
Oh, good shout.
So, I mean, I could use it on tank shock, but I think I think
Is it 6 or 8 year old?
it's 6.
6. 4 up.
So 4 up.
2, 3. So Death Strike just dies.
So Death Strike dies, and then we've got Centurions have twin linked rapid fire bolters, so that'd be 6 shots per guy. These would be -1 to hit because we're in contagion range, so we are hitting on 4s. We don't really. And we're winning on 5s.
There's still the +1 to hit from the other dudes.
Oh, yeah, I would have still had the button. So winning on 5s, so 3, and then re-rolling because these are twin linked. Just 3. No AP on the Centurions.
They're good.
They're fine. And the Flamers from the Centurions is 3d6. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these are just wounding on 5s. Re-rolling because it's twin linked Flamers.
What we got? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 dies.
Another one. Cool. So just who's left?
The Lord of Virulence. That's
The
it.
Lord of Virulence.
Who
Who uses the grenade stratagem without shouting frag out? My bad. Didn't know that was the rule. We'll do that next time for sure. Alright, then the Blade Guard will shoot the Lord of Virulence, can I?
Yep.
Yeah, he's the closest target. So 2 bolt pistols. I'm getting my plus.
He's not one operative or anything.
No.
You're +1 -1.
Yep, so 2 hits, 5 to wound. 1 save it.
Good.
You're fine, and then I've got the Volkite pistol on the sergeant, but I mean, it never does anything, so I don't know why I'm looking it up. But I guess I'll.
It might. Is it Devastating Wounds?
I think it is, but it's got like 1. They changed it, so it's 1 shot, 3 up to hit.
Nothing.
Never does anything. It never did anything when it was 2 shots, to be honest. It was strength 5, no AP, devastating wounds though.
That's really funny.
Okay, everything is shot. I think we killed a lot of stuff, Colin. Charges.
That's yeah, the offensive output is grim for the Death Guard, Reziel, but yeah.
Alright, so Centurions will charge the Lord of Virulence.
Okay. No, they won't.
No, they won't. I don't have any command points, do I?
No.
No.
Blade Guard?
Yeah, I mean, because if I don't charge him, you'll charge me.
Oh, they're in, I think.
Yeah. Alright, I'll activate their special ability called Sword of the Imperium, which means I hit on 3s and I get to reroll all my 1s. But you were making me -1 to hit, so it would be 4s.
Yes.
So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Where is the Lord of Virulence? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Strength.
Strength 5.
Toughness 6.
Oh, 5's to win then. Big roll here. I mean, that'll be
4,
okay.
damn man.
4 at -2, 2 damage each.
-2, so it'll be 4 ups. Yeah, he's dead. Failed all the saves again. I can't roll saves. I don't know what's going on.
You've had a night like this before. I
Yeah.
honestly don't know anyone else as a night where it's just like, oh, just tonight, I won't roll any saves. You actually, like, maybe a turn ago I would have been like, yeah, okay, but now it's just like, it is actually just can't save anything.
Yeah. I wasn't lying when I said it. It's just like, I just can't see
One
to
in
roll the
unit
dice.
army,
That's
then if
funny.
you're trying to control one or more jet marking your own deployment zone and one in no man's land, then the secondary achieved is 5 points.
That's extend battle lines, yeah?
Yep, an area denial. At the end of the turn, if one more unit is wholly within 6 of the centre, which it is.
Not if they roll like me, Justin.
Yeah. So I'm going to get 5 VP for
Yeah,
area
wow.
denial as well.
Lord. Okay.
And I'm going to have to remember to rapid ingress my death company or they're dead.
Yes. Okay, so over to me. I'll get the 10 points for the primary. God help me, I've got no units left. Let's see what I get. We get investigate signals. Is that the one where you've got me in the corner?
That is corners, I think.
Fantastic. I've got 1 point per scroll when I can get into a corner. That's not ideal. Maybe, yeah, the same corner that Mortarion could. Or engage in all fronts. I mean, that's potentially doable, I guess. It is what it is. So we'll just have to keep them, I think. So, what to do? Right, so we can maybe kill that. Maybe we can possibly take that. Things haven't gone so well. But we're not. Can I gambit? What's the gambit?
You do that.
Now? Is it? Oh, is it the end of the turn, or is this turn 4? Or is it turn 3?
It never really comes up, but this might actually be a game where you do want to gambit.
I'm thinking. I mean, if I can't roll armor saves, like Nerdwall's betrayed us.
I was going to say, where's the little pamphlet? I've got the pamphlet here. What's it?
Oh, excellent.
That's the one thing I don't like about like the rules being on a little pamphlet. That like just put that rules in the rulebook as well. Honestly,
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
I mean, I get they're out of date by the end of the edition, but put them in there for a while. There are 2 gambit decks at the end of the 3rd battle round.
Right. Okay. Okay. So things to do then.
It's
So-
desperate if you even want to know.
It is desperate, man. It's very desperate. So 5 of these there. And then what would that give me to get to these guys? 9-inch charge, not ideal. I really have nothing else that I can do here. Though, I mean, I could go after him, I suppose, but what benefit would that give me? Well, actually, yeah, that would give me something to do with engaging all fronts, I guess. Right, let's go fight a dreadnought.
I mean, Dreadnought doesn't have any melee weapons.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a great fucking idea, though. I really wrote this one down. Mortarion and Typhus. It's not our finest moment.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that's ever picked a gambit
I'm absolutely thinking
in a
about
game.
it.
You're going for it. So, well, here we go. DTM.
mean-
It could be the first time you've ever seen a gambit pulled off.
Do
Who
you,
knows?
do you blame me? It's all gone to shit.
No, I mean,
It's hard times.
I was going to say I've had some good. Things have gone so well. I forgot about my death company.
Here's reverse into the corner. Yeah, you bastards.
Yeah, the bolter does a blend aggressors that don't seem too bad, honestly.
No, they're awesome. Well, actually, you can go over here, I guess,
I mean-
and go talk to the blade guard.
The cool thing about the aggressors, I suppose, would be is if you did have 1 CP after you make a charge with them as well, you could then play Honor of the Chapter and give them lance, which would give them +1 to wound on their twin-linked power fists.
What is the charge for this? 9 inches.
Their weapon skill isn't very good, though, I suppose.
For the...
The aggressors.
Oh, he's got to be... like so. That'll give him 9 in there, won't it? Yes, that's fine. Yep, perfect. Right, dash ride, 4-inch move. You see, this is a bit of an issue, right?
By the time you skirt around this.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually do what I want to do because I need to
fit one in here.
Oh, I thought you had people there. Yeah, I need to try and charge into your Centurions.
I was going to say, yeah.
So, that would be there. There. Mr. Typhus. Okay. And I will advance the nerve wings.
Okay.
Hey, 10 inches. So look, I'm running out here to try and support the big man. Put a wee bit of an aura out and about.
Oh, -1 to...
Yeah, for the just in case I don't manage to kill the blade guard, but I'm not convinced I will. Okay, so out of my moving phase.
Rapid ingress! It was planned all along! You never seen it coming!
Yeah, the Necrons are really nasty. Demons are good against the Necrons, I found. Shellac say if you can kill the Technomancer, you just go in with a precision attack, and because precision carries over, even if the damn thing comes back, it just basically auto kills him. It's fantastic.
Alright, well, the Death Company will just take your home field objective, I guess.
Hey! That's not very nice.
Yeah, well, they aren't very nice. They're all Deathy and Company type things.
True, true. Okay, so, shooting. These guys here will just fire everything they've got into him, which isn't much.
Okay.
Have they got? The blight one should died. They've got. Well, the Fel Blight spawn, he'll spray you first.
Oh, yeah.
With his anti-infantry hose. Right, so he's got D6 attacks. For 4. Wounding on 5.
Have you played Death Guard since they got buffed then?
I just played Andrew Hen. I completely slaughtered him.
So is it just the rolls that are going against you here, or is there...
Oh, well, the rolls are terrible. Yeah, they're very, very bad. Well, I mean, if 3 anti-tank things failed to even take, like, more than 2 damage or whatever, you know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
So, yeah,
That's rough.
I've been kind of brutalised.
Yeah, you'd expect on average you would have...
The heavy intercessors were a tougher nut to crack than I anticipated as well. Much tougher.
Yeah, no, they were good actually.
The Plague Burst Crawlers have done nothing.
Yeah, they haven't done
Yeah,
much of it.
nothing. What, like, nobody's killed... Like, what have I killed? I've killed 2 guys.
Yeah.
Literally 2 models out of the entire army. I can't get through it because of the cover and the anti-AP kind of stuff you've got. An Oath is just basically delete, delete, delete. It's a hard game. Anyway, 4 attacks, hitting, wounding on 5s. So 1 at -2, 2 damage.
4 up. Nope, 2 damage.
Okay, and then it's the sprayer for D6 for 2. That'll be wounding on your -1 toughness.
T9 then.
That'll be 5s. Nothing. Okay, so they're just gonna have to hopefully get a charge off. Okay, Typhus. I think he is going to zap that Vindicator that's on 5 wounds. How does he do? Oh, that is DT plus 3 mortals for 6.
For 5.
5, sorry. Yeah.
Does it explode?
Yay!
Vindicator is
Deadly Demise.
D3. Assuming that would be the
It's just going to be your
heavy intercessors. So they take
3.
a dead guy.
Kaboom! Well done, Typhus. Aye, the Death Shroud.
There you go. You're off the mark now.
Death Shroud are going to put everything into the Centurions.
Okay.
I'll Ferric Blight them for their additional AP.
Perfect.
So 4d6 auto hits for 10, 14, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You said these are 4 up? Anti-infantry?
Yes.
Okay.
So 4 up, but I don't get to reroll everything, unfortunately. It's very sad. But still reasonable, I guess.
These is nothing?
No, 1 because of the strat. So 5 -1.
3 up. Take 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, dokie. Martadian will cast Rotwind and use Silence on the Blade Guard. Actually, no, I'll do the Plague Burst Crawler first.
Okay.
Everything into the Death Company for their impudence. So the Plague Burst Mortar for 8.
Okay, sure.
Hitting on 3s. don't know why I only rolled 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength 8, so 2s.
Yep.
2.
AP?
8 hits converted into 2, minus 1, so it'll be 3 ups.
So do I get? I get to use cover on this?
Yeah, because I don't get ignore cover just now.
1
so,
plus 2,
2
2 damage. 6 up feeling pain.
No.
No.
So 2 entropy cannons. 1 hit. Always. Wounds, minus 3. So minus 2.
5 up.
Good. And the heavy stubber, 4 shots. 3 hits. Then on 3s. Nothing. One of those games, mate. Mortarion, yeah, he'll put all his attacks into the Blade Guard, I guess.
Okay.
So, Rotwind, d6 plus 3. 4. Hitting on 2s. 4 hits. Strength 7, you're minus 1 toughness, so it'll be 2s. So 2 2s. 2 at minus 2, 1 damage each.
2 at minus 2. Minus 2, so 4 up inbounds.
Oh, he gets to reroll once. 4 at minus 2. Oh, that's a devastating wound. So 3 at minus 2, so it'll be another 1 at minus 2 and a devastating wound. So 1 dies.
So you said these are 2 damage each, though?
1 damage each.
Oh, 1 damage each.
Yeah,
okay.
so 3 wounds in total.
Perfect.
And silence, not silence, the lantern, 1 attack, hits, 1 or 2, wounds. So that is minus 3, 3 damage. Good. Okie dokie. Charges then. We'll do the big 9-inch charge against the Dread. Hey, what the fuck? Well, finally got a roll. Good lord. Yeah, that's actually hilarious. I can't believe I got him. Whee. Bump. Bump. And bump. Lovely. The dish are going to charge the Centurions. 5. It's not ideal.
Remember, the back guys can move through terrain. Just gotta finish in the terrain, I guess.
So he is going to be. God damn it. There. That'll be 5. So there. So I have to base these guys, don't I?
If possible, yeah.
It's not going to be possible for this poor bastard.
Well, I think if you...
Yeah, I can pile them in, yeah.
Yeah, when you pile in, you'll get...
5 there.
I think you'll get them all there, just about.
He's going to have to be on the other side of there, actually.
Yeah, it's just too close. That's
Yeah.
fine, I think. You probably still
Okay.
get to fight.
Mortarion will try and charge the Blade Guard, which is about 100 miles away. I don't even know if it's legal. It is not.
7?
I doubt it.
Okay, yeah, you would have needed a...
10.
9 or a 10.
9 or a 10. Okay, so we'll activate the dash shroud then. So if they pile in, so how does it work? If you're based, can you actually move around the model? Or do you have to stand still? Not that it massively matters.
I think if you're based, you'd have to stand still, but because
turn
you
around.
can
So there.
pile him in and get him
Yeah.
round the back to touch, I think you're fine.
Yeah, he'll be able
But
to get in.
yeah, they basically tried to remove some of the jankiness where if you were based, you could do stuff like that and move around models 1 millimetre away or something.
I remember our game that you won because you decided to heroically intervene 2 inches and not actually engage.
And not engage with you. Are you still bitter about that? You remember it?
Oh, I remember that. The
Okay.
most gamey thing that ever happened in my entire Warhammer career. How could I forget?
It was by me. Hey, I like to win, man.
Right, so we'll hit your typhus first then.
Yeah, I got best sportsmanship at the last event I was at.
I got that once for a guy that rage quit the entire tournament.
Right, typhus.
Yeah, so we'll do the Mastercrafted Man-Reater Strike. So
Yep.
5 attacks, hitting on 2, 6s auto wound. Drop 2 again. That's not my game, mate. Strength is 9, so 2s. No, is it?
3s.
Minus 1.
Oh yeah. No, still 3s because Centurions are toughness 7.
Ooh. So 2 at minus 2, 3 damage each.
2 minus 2, 4 ups.
No, 2 damage. 3 damage, sorry. And then the
One
Death
sec.
Shroud will use their Man Reaper attack, so it's 4, 8, 12. Hitting on 2s. It's a bit more like it. Lethal hits, so 1, 2, 3.
Now you're rolling.
Strength 8, so 3s. Spoke too soon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -2, 2 damage each.
7 -2. I need a lot of 4-ups then.
That's the opposite.
That's 1 dead, that's 2 dead, and that's overkill of the unit. The Centurions are gone.
Nice.
They didn't do all that much, did they?
Then we'll consolidate into the Vindicator, I guess. Yeah. That's what is there. Oh, I'm not going to get engaged on all fronts. I was trying hard. Over there with the Plague Marines. Right, okay, it's all sorts of jank going on with these guys.
Why couldn't you have?
Hi.
Because you moved them in the wrong order.
What do you mean? Well, I suppose if I decided to actually tag the repulsor instead, that would have made more sense, because then they could all just have shuffled over, couldn't they? Yeah, okay.
I think you could have done it on...
Do that instead.
For every model moves and must end closer to the closest enemy and base-to-base contact, if possible. So if you imagine these guys were where they were, right?
Aye.
If you move the first guys 3 inches like that...
But then wouldn't he have to go that way?
But it doesn't really...
Because he would be able to go in there. He would be able to go in...
Well, you could have consolidated towards both.
Yeah, I will. Oh, yeah. Actually, okay.
It just says must enter
we'll
the
do that,
closest enemy model.
Alright, we'll do that then.
I mean, if the tanks do a wound to you, it'll be a miracle. I mean, they might.
It'll be difficult for them.
But my point was you could get 3 points
Okay, well...
by doing it that way.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I could, but that's fine.
I'm fine with you getting 3 points that way.
Okay, so what have we got? We have got the Plague Marines. And the
Plastic
Biologist.
Dreadnought.
Yes. So there's all sorts of weird shit going on here. So, lethal hits on 5-ups. So,
Okay.
we've got 3 heavy plague weapons. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 attacks hitting on 4s. 5s and 6s auto wound. So that's not bad. So that's 4 there.
Yeah.
Another hit. And then that is strength 8, you're -1 toughness.
So you're still 5 to wound, your toughness 10.
Okay, so that's 4 at -2, 2 damage each.
Alright, 4 up.
So
Takes
2
2
damage. Then we've got
Down to 8.
2 normal black weapons, so that's 8 attacks. And these are hitting on 3s, 5s and 6s auto wound. Wow, it's not bad actually.
There you go, now you're getting a lot of wounds.
And then these are going to wound on
Toughness
5s.
9. Yeah.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 6 at -2, 1 damage each.
4 ups again. 1, 2, 3, 4 more, down to 4.
Down to 4. Then there is...
Did you forget to throw your grenades, or could you not?
I wasn't in range.
You weren't in range, yeah.
That's the problem with Death Guard, man. You can't get into range to do anything. So you've got the other guy, 3 attacks on 3s. 1 auto wound. This is on a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So 2 at no AP.
2 ups. Yep.
And then second last is the Biologist Putrefier. I think he's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Aye. So that is an auto wound. These are on 6s. Or are they on 5s? No, they're 6s. So 1 at -1, 1 damage.
I like your sign.
And then last but not least is the Foul Blight Spawn, who gets 2 auto wounds, 1 and a 6, 2 at no AP. Hey!
It's another one. Just 1 damage from him?
Yeah, just 1 from him.
Right, down to 3. I do like your lethal hits on the Plague Marines, that seemed pretty useful.
Aye, but
I mean, that was a toughness 10.
Aye, but they're inconsistent. See, Death Guard are the only army in the game, really. Like, let's look at your squads. Each of your squads is mono-purpose, right? So you've got your Incursors that have 1 gun, your Aggressors have 1 loadout, your Centurions. But we don't get that. We're not allowed that, right? We're only allowed, depending on the number of people in the squad, to take specific weapon types. And what that does is, it creates a situation where they're just not that great.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if we could have a heavy plague weapon squad, or a light plague weapon squad, or a shooting plague marine squad, then that would be different. But for some weird reason, we're just not allowed.
Okay, so attacks back, I guess.
I think we're like the only army in the game, so -1 to hit.
So the Dreadnought against the Plague Marines, I'm in the lowest bracket now, so normally would hit on...
So that's -1 weapon skill and -1 to hit. So it'll be whatever, yeah, -2.
I think the Ballistas actually... By the end of tonight, I'll be able to spell Ballistus Dreadnought. His
Ballist.
so he's hit on 5s.
One
1,
hit.
strength 7. So
toughness
3.
5.
Nothing. The Vindicator.
-2 to hit here as well.
So hitting on 6s, 3 attacks. 1. Strength 6. So
Toughness 6.
4. Oh, 1 save, no AP.
Good.
Yeah, and then the repulsor gets 6, but again hitting on 6s. No, he's not profiled. He should have hit on 5s.
Still minus. Yeah, 3. He normally hits on 3s. Yeah.
He normally hits on 4s.
So 1 hit.
So 1
No,
hit.
he normally hits on 4s. The repulsor. 6s then.
Why am I -2?
Because of the contagion and typhus.
And typhus. Okay,
Yeah.
so nothing,
Nothing.
then.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So typhus is... His is an aura, sorry, or it's just contagion around
well,
him?
he's, no, he's funny. It's attached to a unit, I believe. He has got. It is called. Where are we? The Destroyer Hive. Subtract 1 from any hit roll for melee attacks against the unit.
I see, perfect.
So,
Okay, do you score anything? Engaging all
yeah, engaging all fronts.
3.
And 2 points for that corner.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got engaged.
Score it up.
For the hands. What was the corner one? Oh, it was a big corner.
It's investigate signals or
Alright,
something.
I'll read the signal. And I believe, what are you on for your primary, sir?
It's going to be 15 because I've finished raising this middle objective.
I forgot about that.
Technically, you give those 5 at the end of the game, but I mean, you could just give me them now. It makes not a whole lot of difference. I'm probably going to cap primaries pretty soon because I've got 30.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Thanks, man. I totally forgot about that.
You shot the crawler yet?
Yeah, I totally forgot that was a thing.
No problem.
Killed a Death Company Marine for his trouble.
Well, your call. I put the Death Company Marine. You can take your points, or because that's all he did.
Yeah, okay, fine.
You want the points?
I put him back. We'll take the points. Points mean prizes.
I was going to say you need scrambling around for his. It's actually not that far apart, is it?
Nah, 66-45. It's
Okay, so my secondaries for turn 4 then are capture an enemy outpost and storm hostile objective. So I need to take an objective you own. That one. That's going to be impossible. It's not impossible. Teleport.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the objective?
Nope.
Alright, well we'll take it. Librarian Dread going to come in here and just teleport mine cursors right onto it and capture enemy outpost. At the end of a turn and control 1 or more objective in your opponent's deployment zone, score 8
yeah,
points.
you've already got it.
So that's going to be an easy one. So, Oath of Moment target, I think, will be the
Death Shroud.
Death Shroud. And I think I'm going to put Tactical Doctrine, so fall back and shoot.
Sure.
And then, what have I got? 1 command point. Oh, we didn't give ourselves command points. 1, 4.
And on 1.
Okay.
Any more juices?
If there's not, you can literally nip upstairs and there's loads in the main office.
Oh, no, there's 1 left. That's fine. That will do just nicely.
So capture enemy outpost and storm hostile objective. I really want to have the Death Company raise your backfield objective, but I actually don't think there's really any reason to do it.
10 points.
Yeah, the only other way I could do it would be I could put these guys into Assault Doctrine, advance, and then I'm still eligible to shoot and then raise it. It just means the Death Company could come off and kill something. The thing is, I don't think the Death Company can kill Mortarion.
I don't think he can kill them, though. That's the thing. He's not what he used to be.
So these guys have 18 inches. I can't believe the Aggressor's Bolters are not Assault anymore. Like, what is that nonsense?
I'm having a bit of a hard time feeling bad for you about that.
Are you?
You know what I mean? Like...
Alright, fine. The Death Company will just start raising that objective. Aggressors move 5, right? Yeah, 5. You know what? I actually forgot to shoot the biologist last turn as well.
What kind of weapons you got?
I guess like
A Volkite?
I think it's just like maybe a heavy bolt pistol or something. Apothecary biologist. He has a 1-shot, 2 damage bolt pistol. Okay, so the repulsor will fall back. These guys, I guess we'll just jump in here. This will fall back. You know what, the Blade Guard will come and kill the Nurglings, because why not? He'll fall back.
Stick the battle shock test.
Oh, he does need a battle shock test.
Because if he falls back, then it's a
Desperate escape, yeah. He's fine.
Battle shock is fucking useless, isn't it?
It's the most useless thing ever, yes.
Someone stolen?
It's probably Glenn. I guess these guys will come out because they could use their mine on your Death Shroud potentially.
Throw one mine on them.
Basically, yeah. Alright, and then we're going to teleport the intercessors there on a 2-up. Yep.
Do you actually get a penalty for falling back and shooting?
Not in the tactical doctrine, I don't.
Wow, it's like
You can fall back, shoot and charge.
It's like Ultramarines are better than they used to be.
Ultramarines just won a tournament.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, so just lift these guys up and put them down on this objective.
Although, I mean, there's a lot of tournaments that go on.
Hold on a minute. These guys are eligible to shoot.
Well, they just teleported, yeah?
So they're going to raise that objective.
Damn. Burning all the objectives to the ground.
I've got my point. So I'm burning 2. Actually, I don't know if I can burn 2, actually. From the second battle round, each player's the armies whose turn it is can select 1 unit. Okay,
right.
so
Burn the home one, it's worth
I'm gonna burn the home one. I guess it's worth 10 points. I guess they'll shoot once they're there. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, we forgot that gambits.
Oh, you can draw your gambits now if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look.
So you have to pick up your gambit deck. You have to remove 1 card randomly and shuffle the 3 that remain.
Okay. Well, no, take out proceed as planned first.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Take out proceed as planned. Then shuffle them.
And then remove 1.
Remove 1. Put proceed as planned back in. Surprisingly, I'm not.
And then I get to look at them.
No, then you have to mix them again. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, now you get to look at them and you get to pick one.
Right. Let's see.
There's a chaplain with the Death Company. Reziel, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. What the hell is this? Evacuation. Your evacuation target will be equal to half the number of units from your army that are on the battlefield at the end of the battle, rounding up.
Yep.
If your evacuation target is less than 4, it is increased to 4.
So your evacuation target at this point would be 4 because you have.
Where do you have to go?
Center of the board. Every unit within the center of the board, you roll a 4-up or something. It's not very good.
Yeah, that's not great. But orbital strike coordinates, I just need to hide in the corner.
Yeah, that's the one where you could roll a double 6 and get 30 victory points. I mean, 30 victory points, you have to roll a double 6, but if you roll it, you could win.
I get +1 for every corner.
Yep. So you need an 11 on 2 dice to get.
But that's only going to give me 30 points, so I still can't win.
But that's just for primary.
Ah.
Right, that gives you 30 primary.
Well,
points.
consider you're burning all my objectives down. Fuck it, we're going to go for it.
Alright, so you are. So let's just read this because I'm sure somebody has not known. At the end of your 5th turn, so this will be like.
Yeah,
you're going second.
I need to roll an 11.
If 1 or more unit from your army are not battle shocked or wholly within 9 inches of a corner, and those units are not within your own deployment zone.
Oh, shoot.
Roll 2d6. Are you sure you're going for this?
Right, how many? I've got 2 turns left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they have to be eligible to shoot, you said. So basically, these guys would have to get.
They don't have to be eligible to shoot. They just
Alright.
need to not be in your own deployment zone.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So
let's
you need
do
those
it.
guys to
Yeah,
get
I'm
to
going
the
for
corner.
it's a better chance than I have of scoring any more.
So
sideways.
you add 1 to result for every other corner of the battlefield.
Yep.
So you'll just likely have 1.
Probably. It seems likely that it will just be 1.
If the final result is 12 or more, you successfully complete it and get 30 victory points.
Excellent. And I still get secondaries.
Yeah, because this is gambits for primary. It
Perfect.
changes your
Yep, let's go
primary.
for it.
Okay.
I'm confident I can roll a double 6.
I mean,
win this game.
with the way you've rolled all night, it could actually happen.
Exactly, it's karma, man.
Alright, so let's start with the aggressors. They're conveniently all within 18 inches of those.
I don't find that convenient at all.
Alright, 18 shots on the bolters.
Oh,
What have you still got?
my waiver.
Oh,
Oh no, wait a minute, it's in my pocket. Right, don't worry, I'll leave the aggressor shooting before I have a cigarette.
Okay, so
If I even have a waiver.
full rerolls to hit and wound this time, but there's no bursting on 5s because we're not in Devastator Doctrine.
I'm an idiot. Took everything but a waiver.
I don't have a light.
No, I don't think.
So 6s. Yeah, I mean that's a nice number of 6s. So and
You're
then
not in Devastator Doctrine.
no, so just
You're
6.
Tactical Doctrine.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna re-roll all the misses. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna fish for 6s
You get to reroll them all.
because you're oath target.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yes.
Sake.
Right. Well, I mean, I got 3 misses.
Oh great! I have all those dice. Right, look at this. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 6s.
So that's 11 auto wounds and 11 bursts. And that's not even the bad part because I could have done it on 5s and 6s, right? So I'll roll. So you've got 11 saves to make. But I mean, the plus side is these are only minus 1 AP, and then all these to wound, re-rolling full re-rolls to wound. So wounding on 5s. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18.
18 saves from the bolters at minus 1.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right.
The extra AP is because they're the closest enemy, DTM.
Oh, I think they're dead. 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 Dead.
Only
Yeah.
minus 1. So 3 die.
Yeah, 3 dice. So Typhus is alive.
Okay. So Typhus is going to get 66 rockets into his face. So 66 rockets. So
That's way extra pay AP in Devastator Doctrine. I think it's just ignore cover.
no, the rule for aggressors is if you shoot the closest target, you get
Extra AP.
you get an extra AP.
I won't use those green dice, mate.
That's fine. So 6s are auto wounds and bursts again.
John.
Jesus, if I did 5s and 6s bursting.
John.
Gee.
Like, what the actual fuck?
I'm just re-rolling everything again. We're going for 6s. No.
Yeah,
Really
but
disappointing.
but Rezio, I mean, all I need to do is roll some 3s.
Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 auto wounds,
6, 7, 8.
and then these are full rerolls to wound as well. You're 5 plus to wound. Oh, that's poor. 1, 2.
3.
Was there one more in there?
Yeah.
Was there? Thanks. All right, so it was 10 plus 7. 17 at minus 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3
Yeah.
ups. Okay.
Oh, they're not talking about the aggressor rule. Ignore us.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, one more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
He's dead?
Yep. Just throw.
Yeah, that aggressor squad's not bad, I think.
The aggressor squad is amazing. It's really, really
I was
good.
going to say, I bet you I don't get to take it to a tournament. I bet it's gone before I can do it.
Oh, there's no point complaining over silly kind of rules or stuff. It is.
Alright, a bolt pistol.
You
against
can't
an
enjoy
archer.
it. It's not point. You know what I mean?
Hits.
Oh, shit, what?
Bolt pistol against your Nurglings. Actually, that would be a miss because I'm -1, haven't I? Yeah.
Where are you?
Behind there, next to Mortarity.
Yes.
And the plasma pit, Neovolkite does nothing, as usual. The Vindicator, I think, will shoot the Nurglings as well.
Did see them?
Yeah,
I mean, technically, the laser destroyer. Oh yeah, you can see it with the front. I was going to say the laser destroyer sticking out would be a bit
that would be
of a stretch.
4s and 2s. Two saves.
6s.
6s.
1. Ah.
Damages 3.
Hey, still alive.
Alright, and a Stormbolter 4s. 2s. Rerolling because it's twin light. Nothing. Wow.
Excellent.
My repulsor will shoot everything at Mortarion. I'm assuming you can see him because he's
No, he's
monstrous.
not towering. No. He doesn't have that keyword anymore, so he is actually completely obscured from you.
He's not Titanic or anything
Nope.
like that? Okay.
Isn't that grim?
I mean, if I can see his wing though, then I can see him, right?
Can you see his wing? Can you really see his wing? Go on, bend that tape.
From any point in the model.
Okay, you can see his wing.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Right, 18 shots.
Damn you big winged bastard.
3s. Winning on 6s. So, I mean, by my rolls tonight, this will just be 10 6s.
Oh, probably.
2.
2.
No AP.
2 ups. Good.
No. Last Colin. Both miss. Last cannon. Hits.
It does.
Strength 12. Doesn't wound rerolling because it's twin linked. 1 save, please.
Fails.
Damages 4.
4. Feel no pain. It's 2. So he's down to 15. 13.
Okay. Alright, I think it's just the Librarian Dreadnought again.
Primortarian's done nothing.
So Librarian Dreadnought. We'll do the.
I'll
do the focus
I'm
Witchfire
going to
again.
put Cloud of Flies on these bad boys.
Right, so -1 to hit. So hitting on a 4-up. Misses.
Well done.
Hazardous test. Takes a hazardous test again. 5 on feeling the pains. Takes
Another
1 more
wound.
wound, please.
So you split it down to 5.
Yeah. And he has a Meltagun. 1 Meltagun shot. Hits. Doesn't wound. Nice. The other Dreadnought then. You're on full strength, so I can reroll hits. Am I within? Yeah, I will be in within 9. So
Are you?
yeah, because
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
move 8.
Aye.
So last cannons, 2 hits.
No.
And -1. 1 hit.
Yeah.
Let me reroll that hit. And then reroll the wound. Yep, so 2 saves, -3.
2 isn't a wound.
So last cannon, strength 12.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
AP?
-3 from last cannon.
No.
So it's minimum 2 damage.
Ah, so 2 dice.
So 2 die, 2 crack missiles. Both miss, 5. So 1 hits. Strength 10, so 2s to wound again. So 1 more save at -2.
Goes through. Way.
I was gonna say, hold on. Is it just D6 or
Crack
is it
missile.
D6?
Oh, wait, that's a special crack
It is
missile.
a
isn't it?
special crack missile.
Sell those models, GW.
Honestly, I can't spell Ballistus Dreadnought.
BALL.
Double L, that's what I'm putting in.
IALS. Isn't it?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. I was putting in double L. Range weapons, crack missile is just D6,
Yeah.
so it's just 1. And then a Stormbolter. 2 hits. 4 hits.
Not bad.
And 2 wounds. Rerolling because it's twin linked.
3 wounds.
3 saves.
All
Fine.
good.
Absolutely fine.
Wait, is it not -1 in Tactical Doctrine anymore?
No, you don't get that anymore. Okay, 4 bolters from the squad of incursors that teleported. 3s.
Now they're
no
going to be
4s.
-2 to hit because they're on a an objective with a contagion,
Okay,
and it's theirs at the end of the turn.
so 2 hits.
Yes.
5. 1 save. -1.
Good.
It's good. Alright. Charges.
Yes. What's going on here?
Librarian Dread against the squad of Plague Marines.
Ooh. We're looking at more than that, I'm afraid.
How much more?
You are looking at a... Oh shit. 10 inch.
10 inch.
CP?
Yeah, why not?
That's the speed.
Nope.
No.
2 Blade Guard against 2 Nurglings, or 3 Nurglings. I mean, they can't really fail, they're right on top of them. And I guess that's it.
Okay, so the Blade Guard are -2 to hit.
-2. Okay, so we use Sword of the Imperium, so we can reroll 1. So hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s.
2, 3. Oh, look at the fucking state, man. You're taking the piss. These dice are loaded, man.
5 hit. Strength 5, so
2s.
2.
No, strength 5, toughness.
Toughness 3 or
Toughness 3 or toughness 2? I think you're toughness 3. I'm being stupid here. Yeah, 3.
Okay, so 3
Doesn't
saves,
matter.
2 damage each.
6s.
So
One.
one's dead.
And 1 takes 2 wounds.
No, because one's already down on 1 wound.
Yeah, so he's dead.
And the other 2 do 2.
Oh,
two
so
each.
2 are dead.
So 2 die.
Sad times. Sad times for the Nurgle. But he does get to hit you back. 4 attacks. On 5. 6s are good shit. Hey, 2 lethal hits, so 2 saves, no EP.
3, sorry. Take a wound and
Takes a wound.
takes a wound. Okay, so storm hostile objective. I'll take 8 points
Sad.
and capture enemy outpost. I'll take 8 points. Storm hostile. I'll take 5, and it's over to you.
Okay.
And you will get 0 for primary. Just I now own this.
Yeah, because we're on the gambit anyway.
Oh, you're on the gambit anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. So you need to draw a couple of cards.
Yeah. So we did that, those 2. Let's see what we get. Right, we get extend battle lines. In my deployment zone, I'm on a no man's land. That's not going to happen.
That's gonna be tough.
Defend stronghold. I could possibly do that.
If you call the blade guard. Sorry, if you call the.
Mortarion will have an OC of 6, so if I go in and just murder some people, that might work. So I'll put extend battle. Wait, I put that one back and pick another one, don't I?
You can't do yet.
So this one is bring it down. Oh. Oh well, that is doable, isn't it now?
Oh, there you go then. 7 potential points and bring it
That
down.
is doable. Okay, so get 1 CP. Both got a CP.
Yeah.
So 1 and 1. And it's next turn that I need to have somebody in the middle. So you guys can come over here and try and murder these things. It is time to throw grenades at everybody. Will this be the ultimate? If I can grenade them, spray him, get in there, kill them, roll an 11, then we're good.
Then we're good, okay.
I
mean, points differences at the moment, 79 versus 45. Okay, yeah,
I should get some decent points back here though.
Yeah, Colin did redraw 1 card because he got something he couldn't score. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Shooting. So we're going to spend the CP to throw a grenade onto the Librarian Dreadnought. No wait, he gets mortal wound protection. Ah fuck it, I'll do it anyway. So
He's got an aura that's giving both of them mortal wound protection.
yeah, well, we're throwing grenades. So the first set of grenades onto the Libby Dread. So how many do you roll?
6 dice.
And it's 4 ups, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is 3 mortal wounds.
Alright, 5 up, feel no pains.
So 2.
Down to 3 wounds.
Okay, then I'm going to use the 0 CP stratagem for the biologist to throw another one on him for 3 mortal wounds. 1 wound remains. Okay. The squad then is going to put all of their ranged attacks into the Librarian Dreadnought.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the Fall of Blood Spawn, D6 auto hits for 6. It's coming together, man. The strength 7, -1 toughness for a Web Dread.
Yeah, it'll still be
5s.
I think it is 5.
It'll just be the 1 if that's the case. 1 at -2, 2 damage.
He would be toughness 8, yeah.
Yep, so 1 at -2, 2 damage on him.
Saved.
2 -2. Is he a 2-up save?
It's a 2-up save.
Oh. D6 auto hits from the sprayer for 5. On 5s. Nothing. Then I've got the plasma gun.
Yep.
Rapid fire. 1 hit. Is that? No,
Yep.
not lethal hits, the plasma. 1 wound.
-3 on a plasma, I think. So 5 up.
Spicy. Just
Easy.
fucking die. And then last but not least, I will just putrefier.
It is least. It's last and least.
We'll throw a hyper blight grenade.
Oh, a hyper light grenade. What does this do? Mortals.
No, it's. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know.
He's got 1 wound left.
He is D6 attacks, assault, blast, and lethal hits. So, number of attacks.
You can reroll the number of shots.
I can't.
Why?
Was that how many CP?
Oh, you used it, did you?
Yeah, for the stratagem.
Oh, right.
1 hit, misses. Well, Mortarion. So he'll do his rot wind, so D6 plus 3 for 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 2s. I don't know if these are lethal hits or devastating wounds. I think they're devastating wounds, aren't they? Yeah.
Okay.
So, miss. Strength 7,
Hold
minus
on,
1.
if they're dev wounds.
Yeah, minus 1 toughness, so 2s. So 1 devastating wound and 4 saves at -2, 1 damage each.
Am I getting cover?
No. Yes.
Yes. So 4 ups.
Oh.
So 3 go through plus the. So I can't save the dev wound. How
No.
much damage each?
1.
1.
So 2 die.
So just 4 through. So 6 ups from the pains.
1.5 die.
1.5.
And then the lantern to them, 1 attack and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. Doesn't wound. Oh, he gets to reroll it for his thing. Does wound.
VP.
3.
Are you getting cover?
Yes, yeah, you do. It's
Yeah,
fine.
then I'm saved.
Okay, so then Plague Burst Crawler will fire everything into them.
Okay.
So, well, actually, you know what? Fuck them. I'll fire them into the aggressors just for spite.
Will you?
Yeah, I don't like them. So,
Alright, then I'm gonna Armor of Contempt the aggressors.
well, it's not very nice. Mortar, number of shots 3, 6. 6 on 3s. It's a bit better. Lethal hit. Then on 3s. 4 at -1, so it'll be -0, yeah?
Yep.
2 damage each.
No.
4 damage.
1 aggressor's dead.
Entropy cannons. 1 hit. 1 wound, -3. So
-2. Fine.
Good. And then the heavy stubber. 2 hits. Ooh. 2 wounds. -1.
So no minus. Fine.
Okay, charges. So those guys are gonna multi-charge. Why not?
Okay.
Hey, good on them. Come on, boys. Kill that fucking dread. Yeah, okay, so we need a big guy with an axe there. Him there. Ooh, tricky.
I was gonna say it's the Hail Marys coming out now.
Yeah, absolutely. Hail Mary, this is absolutely planned and tactical. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think you're probably right, DTM. I could have used my Armor of Contempt for free because it's battle,
Oh.
a battle stratagem, but it's fine.
Mortarion and
Good to point out,
the
thank you.
Death Company. I think he's made it, but maybe just.
Oh, we didn't. Morty being able to ignore.
What?
Because I'm with him. Were you in contagion before you moved him?
Yeah, big time. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would Armor of Contempt work on that?
No, it's 6-inch order for that.
Yeah, so so it was valid because someone was asking in chat, does Armor of Contempt matter? Because
I don't think he was within 6, mate.
he wasn't within 6. No, he was about because he was
Aye.
shooting these guys.
So activate them first. So,
Oh, sorry, I can't.
we'll start off.
I'm shooting these guys and you
Yeah.
was next to this other.
So we've got a Plague Marine, the Biologist Putrefier, and a guy with an axe versus the Lobe Dread. So the guy with the axe on 5s, well 2 hits at least, but no auto wounds. Strength 8, so 4s. Yay! 2 at -2, 2 damage each on the Lobe Dread.
2 easy 4 ups.
He's dead!
Does he explode?
Oh, thank the gods. Dead. Okay, and then into the other dread, I've got 2 heavy plate weapons into him.
Okay.
So 6 attacks. Oh, that's better. 4 auto wounds, so 4 at -2, 2 damage each. Dead.
Does he explode?
No. That is a thing of beauty. So that is bring it down.
That's 7 points for bring it down.
Fucking nice. I'm telling you, I'm going to roll the double 1.
Oh
I'm
no,
going to
it's
win
not.
this game.
It's 6 points.
Still going to win. Honestly, I'm going to get into that corner, and I'm going to... I'm not going to make it. I'm going to get shredded by anti-tank fire, but as long as I auto-pass my battle shock, if they survive...
You might make it in with like 1
So,
die.
Morty against these silly buggers. 5 attacks, I think that's all he gets these days. Morty? Where is your data sheet, sir? Oh, he's right at the top. Yeah, 5 attacks. We'll go for the big ones. Hitting on 2s, lethal hits. So, all hit, I guess. Strength 14, so 2s, reroll 1s.
Nice.
So 5 at -3, 4 damage each.
Flat 4 damage.
Well, he's not
Sixes,
useless. So 3 are dead.
No.
You want to roll your 4. Do you know what? With your dice rolls, man, you need to roll 4 per guy.
I need to roll 4 per guy. So the guy that's got 1 wound is dead.
Yeah.
The next guy
It's
is
dead.
dead, and the third guy
Is dead.
is dead. Okay, so 3 Death Company die.
Ah, not raising my objective anymore. I now out OC you.
Yeah.
Naughty boy. But you do get to hit him back.
Yeah, for all what it's worth, I guess I've got 3 power fists with full rerolls and another 4 power fists with rerolls. What's my minus here? -1 to hit Mortarion, or is it -2?
Your -1 weapon skill, and there's no Nargons nearby, so that's it.
So that's it. So the power fist on 4 is rerolling.
2 hits. Why'd you get to reroll? Oh, is it just Death Company?
Death Company, and then the chaplain's power fists on 2s become 3s, so rerolling. Okay, so 5 power fists. These are strength 8 with +1 to wound.
So that'll be
4s?
4s, yeah.
3 saves at -2, 2 damage each, please.
3 saves.
Yeah.
1 goes through. Feel no pain. 2 damage.
Alright.
And 2
Mortarion
11.
is 11. Perfect.
Okay, so
So you scored
I have,
6 points for bring it down.
and I get my objective back for 3, I believe.
Oh, you defend stronghold for 3 points. Yeah.
Yes.
You're keeping yourself in this game, honestly. Just.
With the skin of my teeth, man. 3 and 6, did you say?
Yeah, I think I put 6 in for bring it down already for you.
No, you wrote bring it down 6.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
Over to
I
you.
control 2, so I get 10 points for
Points.
primary.
That's up to 45. Is that the?
That is cap. No, 50 is cap for primary now, 40 is...
Is it?
Yeah, and 40 is cap for secondary. Do you also have to roll them... Yeah, you're right, DTM. So on I need to roll a single dice from a chaplain, Colin, it'll be a 1. Yeah, it didn't do fuck all. It's always a 1 on that chaplain. If I roll a 4 up, it's D3 mortal wounds. If I roll a 6, it's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So here's my cards. I've got engage on all fronts, I've got no prisoners, and I've got tempting target. So tempting target is your opponent must select an objective marker in no man's land. So there's 2, and I own both of them. So yeah, we'll do that one for the points.
That one.
And then I'm trying to think. Engage on all fronts will give me 5 points. Can I do engage fairly easily?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes, I think I
Very
do.
easily, in fact. The only thing you need to get is
Oh, we didn't-
battle shock to your Death Company.
I was going to say we've also forgot to do the combat with Nurgling.
Oh yeah.
So let's do that.
Do I get to hit you first or second?
I get to go first because it's
Okay, so -1 to hit, sir.
so hit on 4s, rerolling 1s, and
Strand.
5, so 3s.
4.
4 saves, 2 damage each.
2 damage. He's
Nice
alive.
save. There's your triple 6 save
He's
on the
actually-
fucking Nurgling.
He's actually alive. I can't believe it. He's gonna hit you back.
I was going to say of all the triple 6 saves, it's on the fucking Nurgling.
That is 2 auto wounds, and 2 auto wounds on your Blade Guardian. This could conceivably kill him.
Did you add a command point for both of us there?
Yes.
No, you did.
1
Okay.
each. 2 auto wounds. Oh, he actually almost killed him. That was glorious. Okay, so your last turn, you've got engaging all fronts and attempting target. So your attempting target is just an auto score.
Yeah. I'm going to play Assault Doctrine because I've still got it to use.
And you only need 1 point to max out your secondary.
Okay.
So you're going to get 1 point for engage, right?
Yeah, I mean,
the crucial thing here is I'm going to put Cloud of Flies on these guys.
Okay.
-1 to hit.
So I'm going to oath those guys,
Yeah, I thought you might.
and then I really want to oath Mortarion, but I'm going to spend my 1
Now,
CP.
Just to point out, right, if you accidentally kill 4 Plague Marines, they're going to turn into 2 units.
Sure.
Just
saying. Okay.
Just so you know.
So I'm gonna pay 1 CP to put this squad in Devastator Doctrine,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move.
They're going to go talk to Marty, are they?
They're gonna go and kill him.
The Death Company going to run like cowards.
They're not gonna run like cowards. Fortunately, there's a chaplain still alive with them.
I'm thinking that maybe they're being a bit cowardly.
They're just gonna kill you.
Holy okay, Nurgling. Yeah, he's actually the best fighter in my army.
These guys, I guess, will move. I was going to say, I've still got a unit in this quadrant, which is the Death Company. The Death Company are scoring me engaging all fronts in this quadrant. It's very important that they go there.
Did you do your battle shock, yeah?
With what, the 2 Death Company?
Yeah. Just for the crack. I know that it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters.
There's no point
in fact, there's no point even rolling it, to be honest.
Well, but they'd have to do a Desperate Escape.
Oh yeah. Desperate escape time. What do you roll?
I think you need 1s or 2s to fail in Desperate Escape. Don't you?
Oh.
Mortal Wounds. So
Go on, be a 6, be a 6.
Well, I failed my battle shot,
Yeah.
and then I rolled a 3 and a 6, so I think they're fine. Desperate Escape is
I'll take, you know,
it's the same as coming out. It's the same as coming out the transport. So it would have been take a mortal wound and a 1 or a 2. What page is Desperate Escape on? God, it never comes up. It might be on those core rules. Go and grab those core rules.
Desperate escape.
It says it must take a Desperate Escape. Oh, here we go.
It's not there.
On a 1 or 2. Oh, it's destroyed, not mortal wounds.
Oh,
okay.
but
So
it survived.
3, they're fine.
Their Desperate Escape was a great success.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to overwatch them. I can't, I'm not getting any CP. That would have been really funny.
Cloud of Flies to these guys. Okay. So this Vindicator.
Yeah.
9 to here.
I've got concerns about
It's
that.
Assault Doctrine. So hold on, if I advance it, I can charge, but then I can't shoot. So I don't actually want to do that. These 2 guys, I guess, will go here. This tank, I guess, will go like here. Yeah, the chances of these guys surviving seem slim to none. We'll see. Okay. Shooting then.
Shooting?
The aggressors are going to shoot Mortarion.
Okay.
So it's going to be 15 shots.
-1 to hit.
So hitting on 4s. I'm going to use my Storm of Fire. So ignore cover and +1 AP.
Okay.
So 4s. 5s and 6s are bursting and auto wounds. So 5 auto wounds.
Okay.
And then wounding on 6s, I guess. Rerolling because it's twin linked. So 9 saves at -2 to start with.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these 4s.
4 go through.
Feel no pain. 3.
3 down to 8. The captain, twin link, or his bolter. 2 hits. 6s.
Nothing.
The 5d6 grenades.
6, 10, 15, 9, 6,
5,
19.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5s and 6s again for auto wounds and bursts. Not as many as I need.
Yeah, that's not great at all.
5, so 6, and then hitting on 4s. So these are all failed. And so 6 go through, and then 1 6s. 8 more
8.
saves at -2, please.
4, 6, 7, 8. -2 still.
Yep.
Oh, it's a lot more that time. And then feel the pain. It is 4.
Down to 4. And the biologist.
Missed.
I don't know if he's got weapon skill 2 up, but we'll assume it's 4 up.
He's not.
So,
I don't think he really. He's not a
Yeah.
tech marine, is he?
no. He's okay, 2 pistols into the Nurgling base. A bolt pistol, hits. Doesn't
Misses.
wound. The special pistol always misses. Hits. Devastating wounds, 2 wounds.
Oh,
Nurgling's
that's very disappointing, Joe. Very disappointing.
Okay. Repulsor everything at the.
Okay, I should get covered here. Yeah, well.
You'll get cover for sure, and you said you're -1 to hit.
Yes.
So 4s.
This is the
No AP, strength 4 cannon.
weird. All right.
It's called the defensive array now.
You do have chapter master rerolls on him, you know, for rerolling.
Thanks. Okay, so wounding on 5, rerolling.
That was pretty bad. Jeez.
6 saves, no AP. So just 3 ups, I guess.
2 ups.
Cover can't improve your save beyond 3 up, remember.
Ah, sad time. 1 dies.
1 dies?
No, 1 dies. 1 takes a wound.
Yeah. No, oh yeah. Well, 1 dice takes 1, yeah. Twin Law's Talon then. Rerolling. 2 hits, strength
12 is it?
10 or 12.
That'll be 2 wounds.
So 2 saves at -3.
No, nothing.
First one is 4 damage,
Dead,
second one
I'm
is
dead.
6 damage.
So ploppity, ploppity.
And then the Twin Law's Cannon. Hits. Wounds. -3 again.
Nope. Damage. 1
7.
dead. Okay.
Look at all those 6s when there's just 1
Now they're
left.
2 units. Chapter master reroll. How does that work?
Oh, that's a good question. How does
I
Oath of
think
Moment
that, I
work?
think the Oath of Moment still.
That's not the Oath of Moment card, but
I believe they carry on.
I have no idea. Let me read.
I'm
what
pretty
Oath of
sure that
Moment
they
says.
carry on. I think.
I've never killed a unit with Oath of Moment
Yeah.
and the characters army. At the start of your command phase, select 1 unit from your own army until the start of your next command phase. Each time a model from your army makes an ability that attacks targets that enemy unit. I mean, technically, you
I'm sure it carries on. I'm sure it
yeah,
does.
it's persistent. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Vindicator will shoot. I guess he can only see the front guy.
Yep.
So he's going to shoot the front guy. D6. Nice.
He's
That's what we need.
obliterate
Obliterate the front guy. 9 shots. 4s.
Reroll.
And 2s. Rerolling. There you go. 7 saves.
Minus.
And -3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves.
You're going to get to the these a bit. Oh,
Oh, we got 3.
3.
Oh, he's covered.
I'll give you cover, sure.
He's
8
dead.
damage.
Does he explode? No. So now it is the heavy intercessors.
Who can't see him. Oh, sorry, these intercessors can't see him because they would have to draw the terrain.
no.
So it's 2 heavy intercessors.
He's still minus 1 to hit. You're not going to get him. He's going to get to that corner, man.
He's going to get to the corner. Looks that way.
He's going to get the gambit. I'm actually going to win.
Hey,
Telling you.
keeps people watching. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, guys, hit the like button. Couldn't be closer.
One guy.
So I've got my heavy bolt rifle, 2 shots, -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s.
Oh, 1 hit.
Strength 5,
Toughness 5.
4 up.
Nah.
Nope. And then I've got a heavy bolter, hitting on 5s, but sustained hits 1. You might just want to reroll anything that's not 5.
2 hits. 2
Nope.
hits.
2 hits.
4s.
4s, yeah.
Oh, I can't kill him. Oh, I still can't kill him. He's good.
He's good.
Was it -1?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's absolutely fine with it. He doesn't care.
Okay, charges.
Okay, so it's the guys against Mortarion,
Well,
is
you
it?
got aggressors will charge Mortarion.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, they're in.
Have I got CP?
They're in.
Oh, it's close.
Easy.
Had me worried for a second.
That's so funny. One foul point spawn is calling on an orbital strike.
Alright, so aggressors, am I going to be minus to hit or something?
Absolutely.
-1?
Yep.
So
-1 weapon skill.
-1 weapon skill. So just -1 overall, so
Correct,
these are
yeah.
5s. So I still have lethal hits, so auto wounds on 6s, hitting on 5s.
1, 2, 3. 3 auto wounds in 1 hit. Do you get to reroll them?
I get to reroll the wound because of the Power Fist is twin linked.
Alright, sure. Yeah. No.
Nope.
So 3.
3 -2, 2 damage each.
4 ups. 2 go through,
Yep.
4 wounds. 2 wounds remain.
2 wounds. Alright, the captain. And I did say we were an assault doctor in this turn.
Yep. Did you? I can't remember. I'll take your word for it.
No, I said it 100%. Chat, well, I got my doctrines wrong earlier. I got them right this time. I can't find 2 on that D20.
I've still got my secondaries DTM. You of little faith. Little faith.
Right, hold on a minute though. This is where we just brutalise Mortarion.
Hey, what's going on here?
The Gravis captain.
Like, this guy's pathetic.
He is.
6 attacks. Is he? What is he?
So he's got 5 attacks on his Power Fist normally.
So -1 to hit them.
Attacks on his Power Fist, yeah. He's got the Honour of Aim out that gives him 2 extra attacks because we're an assault doctrine.
Okay.
And gives him 2 extra strength as well.
Fine.
So hitting on 3s. 6s are auto wounds again. So 2 autos. These are strength 10, but
Still
that's still
5s.
5s. But
Still 5s. 3.
so 3 at -2.
Okay.
2 damage each.
2 go through, 4 saves. He died.
Mortarion is dead. Does he explode?
Exactly. No. See, he's just not that scary anymore.
Back to the warp.
It's alright, I get to tank shock you in a minute for fun.
Not even worried. I mean,
It should be.
you've got 2 models left, Colin.
Yeah, I'm still gonna win. Okay, I'm gonna get my, my gambit, and I'm gonna get 2 really good secondaries here, right?
Okay, well, hold
So-
on. So at the end of my turn, I've got tempting target, and I've
Doesn't
got
matter,
engage.
you maxed out your secondaries.
Yeah.
Oh, I already gave you them. That's why.
So for primary, you get nothing.
Yep, but my missions are
Your missions are what?
overwhelming force. Destroy a unit within range of objective. Unlikely.
Yeah.
Storm hostile objective. Control 1 or more objectives that were controlled by somebody. Well, we could possibly do this. I could go on, shoot the shit at you, then charge you and tank shock you.
What, that giant blob of aggressors?
Yeah.
No way can they kill that. There's a captain.
Well, you say that. So I'll get rid of overwhelming force, and we'll take the other one, which is capture enemy outpost.
Okay.
Oh shit. That would give me 8 points, right? I could actually advance onto your objective and take it.
But then you can't do your gambit.
I could still do the gambit,
How?
but I just have to roll double 6 instead of an 11.
Even though you've got no units in the corner. I think
Yeah.
we need a unit.
Oh,
in
do
the
you
corner.
need a unit in the corner?
I think so. So hold on, you got capture enemy, and what was the other one?
Where's my gambit? Let's find out what the hell's going on.
Storm hostile. I mean, you're clutching.
Telling you, man, it's no problem. Orbital strike, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I need somebody in the corner. You're right.
Pedro, I think the biologist only gets the OC bonus if he makes the killing blow. If you read it correctly.
So he'll head over to here.
Because I read this before. The wording on the biologist says if this model unit destroys an enemy, then the result of the melee. Oh yeah, my biologist is now OC9.
Fine, I'm still going to kill him.
Okay.
Right, so we've got the point burst crawler on the objective. We'll do a bit of ferric blight to give some extra AP. just in case you do some armor content bullshit. Let's shoot you. So, 2 shots from the entropy cannon. Both hit.
Okay.
1 wound, -3. Fire spore, sorry.
-4.
Yeah.
I'll take it on the guy in cover. Failed.
4 damage. 3 damage. 4 damage.
Okay.
I think. There's a d6 +1 now. God damn, what are these things these days? Oh shit, it's d6 +1. 4 damage. There you go. The mortar, number of shots. 5. Lethal hit. 2 wounds at -2.
Taking the guy in cover. 4s.
2 damage.
Takes 2 damage.
And then the heavy stubber. 1 hit. Wounds, -1.
No, I'm toughness 6.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Unless you're strength 5 on heavy stubber.
I am.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yay, die. Then I'll charge you.
Okay.
He's in.
And your
With
tank-
his... I can't tank shock because I used the strat because I'm a moron. So 3 attacks on 4s, 2 hits. Nothing. Okay, so the big roll off. Oh. Oh, I just went an 11. Well, shit, the orbital strike missed. That's really sad.
I was going to say, you had a rough couple of turns in terms of you just saved nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
I think that those 2 turns in the middle of the game swung it. It was like, I think you lost, 4 Terminators and the 3 Blight Lords.
It was very tricky because there was a contradiction in the way I had to do the game. I had to try and screen, but at the same time, I had to push forward at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was nigh on impossible because the amount of firepower that's coming into me was sad.
I think the Vindicators are really strong. I really like them.
Vindicators are great. They're one of the best tanks. I don't even know if Death Guard can field them anymore.
I don't know. There used to be a Chaos Vindicator. I don't know if.
Yeah, I think it's Legends now, is it? Like they forgot how to build them or something. That's the way it goes, I guess.
They're too busy doing diseasey things to remember how to.
Yeah, well, they basically built Plague Burst crawlers and effect White Haulers, which are just not as good. I mean, Mortalian's meant to be like a genius, right? But you made an inferior vehicle. How does that work?
Nice. I didn't know how that game would go. I didn't expect to get 95 points actually.
Cheers, Raziel. I was hoping for that Gambit, man. That would be great. That would be what, 50 up to 84 points. And if I somehow managed to kill those aggressors, that would have been glorious too. In fact, that would have been 84 plus 8, that'd be 92. I still lost, but by God, it would have been close. So there is
aggressors are very, very decent. They remind me of, like, let's say, like, for example, like Chainsword Vanguard Veterans last edition. Like, they're a blender unit. They have low AP, but they get tons of attacks. And it makes me really sad that you can't do that with melee anymore.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's impossible. I just don't see ever that happening with melee, and it's like, there's no risk, right? When I teleport the aggressors, there's no risk. The 9 inches away, I don't need to make a stupidly... I don't need a 9-inch charge.
No, it's crazy.
I just go like, I'm just going to blow you up.
That is a ridiculously strong strat. That coupled with lethal hits and a 5-up, rerolling everything if you're using your Chapter Master reroll, your Oath of Moment, even after the nerf.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Even after the nerf, that's still going to be absolutely horrific.
You don't need to reroll the wounds because you're fishing. You're fishing for those 5s and 6s on the
Exactly. It is disgusting.
Brilliant.
And it's alright, but again, because we don't have a Death Guard, we don't have a specific unit type that we can focus on to try and counteract it. I mean, my anti-tank stuff is meant to be anti-tank, but it only ever wounds on a 4-up. That's the best anti-tank you get. Apart from a Hellbrute, if you have a one-shot last cannon.
Yeah, one
which
shot.
Is just sad.
I was going to say, one-shot guns just don't do it for me, really.
No, they're way too swingy. And that's why, even though on paper some of the Death Guard stuff looks really good, they still struggle. We just don't have the killing ability.
Yeah.
It's more about trying to stop you from doing it. Now, against Votan, they were much more effective, because it dropped Andrew down to hitting in 5s. And that was great. And he didn't get all the rerolls that you did, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Space Marines are one of our best matchups. Which is kind of fluffy, I guess, or else we'd have taken over the Imperium by now.
Elena says great stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming on. If you want to watch Colin on his channel, he streams like Tuesdays
There's
sometimes.
at least 69% more swearing.
And
And possibly a bit more incompetence.
I was going to say, yeah. Plastic Krak Heads is their channel. Just search crackhead like you used to spell crack grenade. I guess crack grenades are a thing of the past now. But their stream isn't a thing of the past. Well, you just do grenades now, don't you?
So you do? Oh, that's really sad.
Maybe they changed grenades because they were like, we've given these plastic crackhead guys too much free advertising with crack grenades and everything.
Yeah, I know, it's quite funny, but I mean, who ever Googles crack grenade?
No one.
Nobody. I mean...
DTM says the 69% swearing is why he watches.
Yeah, it's great, man. One day he's going to catch up with me, mate. I'm going to get cancelled like Russell Brand, but for less dubious reasons.
Alright, if you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. I actually videoed myself putting this list together the other night. So I'll release, like last night, I guess. I'll release my 2 cents and thoughts on the list as I made it. Because I honestly was second guessing it. I still don't know if I feel it's a great list. I would have liked to play where you didn't have a turn where you basically rolled dog shit for your saves. So,
yeah, that would have been nice. It would have been nice, but
well, you rolled dog shit for your shooting against the Vindicator, and then the very next turn you rolled dog shit for your save. So
that's just the way it goes with me sometimes, man.
I was going to
It's
say,
fun.
yeah. So, yeah.
Interesting topics of conversation. Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you soon. Enjoy your evening. Peace.
Bye, guys.